Oh, Sierra View probably be here too. They're probably running a few minutes behind. We've been busy today. We've been very busy.
I
today.
bet, because you guys been moving, right?
Yeah, we moved yesterday. I still got to move Honey over about 10 feet. Um, but no, we've been moving. They went out, covered the LTVA, got a bunch of skids, brought me some nice blue ones for the porch that I'm going to build for Honey. And I've been moving rocks. Started to build the community fire ring, and started a rock wall down at the other end. Uh, yeah, we've been pretty busy. So I know they had to go get gas and some stuff.
Where are you going to get firewood?
They've been gathering that too. All the abandoned fire rings that's been sitting here all winter. It's got and camps that's got firewood in them.
Yeah, I'd be getting all that before all the crowd comes. Crowd's coming in pretty soon.
Oh yeah, they're coming in.
Yep, about a couple of weeks they'll start popping in here because we know quite a few that's got stuff in storage. Got to be out by September 1st, otherwise they get charged a regular lot rent for a campground.
Oh wow.
That's nuts.
That's where Bobby was supposed to go for the winter until we decided to stay here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But their snowboards are starting to trickle little by little, about 1 to 2 a day, maybe.
Probably gonna be able to have a lot from Canada.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna come down this year?
Oh yeah, it'll be a lot from Canada.
Yeah.
Man.
And I don't know if Prevost are going to meet here this year. They didn't meet last year.
Who was that?
Prevo?
Oh, Prevo?
Yeah. No, Prevo.
Yeah, remember they had that meetup while you guys were here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't have one last year. They had one the year before, not last year.
Right.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know people take their spot so they can get paid to move.
Hello, Christy Mama.
Yeah, they offer you $150 to move out of there.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's not a bad deal there.
I want to welcome everybody on our panel. We got 2 people right now.
Hey, James Kennedy, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you for coming in. We wanted to, I'm going to do it solo. So we want to welcome Earl and Terry.
She'll be here in a minute. She's finishing up some stuff.
Traveling on adventures.
Yeah. Terry's busier than a one-eyed cat looking at 2 mouse holes.
And then we have Roy from Roy and Becky's Travel. Roy, thank you for coming in.
Anytime.
And now in our chat, we'll go back to our chat. Hello, James. Please. Thank you for coming in.
Crystal and La Gringa.
Crystal.
Yeah. Hello.
We wanted to tell you that we had a wonderful time with Rose.
Yeah.
And she told us that you wanted to meet up with us too. Hopefully we can cross paths. We would love that. And we have Lynn. Thank you for coming in.
Yep. Thanks, Lynn.
Howdy, Lynn.
Hey, Lynn.
So we're going to just sit back, enjoy some chit chat for Friday Night Live. It's been a crazy week for us.
Oh, yeah.
We moved and we're slowly making our way to Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then from Kentucky we'll be in Tennessee.
Yeah. And we're just hoping the Kentucky rain don't keep pouring down.
Yeah.
That's the old Elvis song. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tennessee's been getting some rain too, I've seen.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, where we're going to be going in Centerville, they just keep getting slammed.
Wow.
It's like, I hope all that's gone before we get there.
Hello, Little Bit Crazy. Thank you for coming in.
Hello.
Hey,
And we also have Richard.
Howdy, James.
Hello.
Nope.
And Crystal said, yep, that would be awesome. Hopefully we could cross paths. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
There she is.
There she is.
Hey, Terry.
Hello, Terry.
Hey there.
Oh, got a lot of rain in, where'd it go?
Hello, Catherine.
New York?
New York. Oh, wow.
Well, I didn't even know that.
I didn't even know New York was getting rain.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
It's been crazy. summer and a crazy last winter. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I can
what
vouch
this
that
year-
it's been a hot one.
Yeah,
We're lucky to finally leave that hot weather. We've been like in the
triple digits for I don't know how
in
long.
Texas, yeah, mid 80s here. Is that what we've been here?
Yeah, mid 80s, and get this, mid 80s, and there's
Oh,
this is a resort,
yeah.
a real resort, not one that has a cornhole player and a swing set. This one has aquatic swimming pool. It has
It's got that bouncy
a
thing.
bouncing thing. Yeah, it's like the size of a swimming pool that you
Yeah.
can jump and bounce on.
Bounce on it.
It has
Theater.
It's got a grocery store. It's got all kinds of
Dang.
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff you could do here. Yeah. But I guess
But don't have internet.
yeah,
Dang.
because it's in the Ozarks.
Yeah.
And so I guess when you check in, a lot of the traders are in one area, a storage area. And so when you check in, they pull your trader out of the storage area and they put it in a slot. And it's already set up for you. And then you just come and open it up, open your slides up and everything.
They have like, I guess that's some kind of membership.
Yeah, it's a membership thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then you can stay, I think, 21 days, and then you're out of the system for 9 days. And then after your 21 days or 14 days, however long you're here, you just grab all your stuff out of your rig and take off. And then the guy comes around with his truck, hooks it up, and he takes it back to the storage area. Yeah. So they never had to clean the rig here.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
It's
That
an
is crazy.
RPI.
Yeah, it's an RPI. And when you check in, they give you a whole bundle of wood. And so
Oh, that's nice.
So we got 3 neighbors burning wood 24/7.
And it's in the evening.
Smoke everywhere. It's 80, 89 degrees today and smoke
We
everywhere.
don't
They're
get
just
it.
burning wood, burning wood, burning wood. It's like,
They would. Come on.
hello.
You're joking already.
I know, just the thought of it.
Hello, Louise. Thank you for coming in.
That's us. We're glad to get out of that Texas heat too.
Yes.
We've been traveling. We've made our way up here to Colorado, and it's a wonderful
cool.
75 degrees right now.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that is
Loving it.
wonderful.
It really
It's
is.
104 here.
You can
of
have,
course, we stayed at a Harvest Host. We were up in the mountains, almost 9,000 feet,
yeah.
over in West Cliff, Colorado, and we woke up in the morning and it was 43 degrees.
We had to put sweatshirts on.
Yeah.
I had to turn on the heater this morning. It was
Oh,
wow.
wow.
We're at this Blue Mesa 1,000. We're at this Blue Mesa 1,000 trails. It's really.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Nettie.
Do you want to know where you at? We're in the Ozarks. We're on our way. We're actually leaving to Kentucky.
Yeah.
And now we have
Tim.
Tim.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
And everybody's getting their solo. So there you go.
There's Tim.
There's
Oh,
Tim.
you're going to just put me right up here in the front, huh?
Right front center.
And see our view.
I'm late for a very important date.
It's okay.
It's all good. Nobody's late. Nobody's
How is
late.
everybody?
Doing
Good.
good.
Doing pretty good. It's been pretty cool here. Thank God. We're enjoying that.
Yeah, Missouri weather's hasn't been too bad. It's been really nice for us.
Yeah. It's been real
Good.
nice.
Nice and cool this morning.
We got Over the Hill RV. Hey, how are you?
Hello, John. How you doing?
Hey, over the hill.
Hey.
Hey.
And we heard that you guys have been busy, Tim. Moving.
Real busy.
Yeah. Making base camp. I can't wait to see your porch. That's gonna be cool.
It's just going to be a stack of skids. With
Yeah.
possible plywood deck.
Nice little overhang.
Maybe a railing. I don't know.
It's all good. Whatever
But,
you can get out there and make.
Yeah.
Well, these are nice skids, though. These are like high quality skids. I mean, they really are.
They're blue. They're real thick.
But I noticed over at the other spot there was like a hump by the steps, Dogs were in and out, no problem. Moose is in and out of these, no problem. But last night, Lulu and Jasper, it's a little higher for the step now, and it's just about where they can't get up the steps.
Oh,
Because,
yeah.
well, Lulu's 11 and Jasper's 10.
Yeah.
And,
We had to get a little step for our dogs. When we're sitting too high, we put it down there.
yeah. So it dawned on me last night. I said, hey, a couple of skids and plywood. I have a nice little step for them when you have to use our steps.
There you go.
But I forgot. I think Mike and MJ had done that to their travel trailer.
Yeah, if you can get it out there, you know, if it's just laying around, make use
Yeah, I
of
mean,
it.
it may be by the time I get done with it, because he brought me 4 skids. it may be like one of them horseshoe steps.
That'll work.
Yeah.
So Becky, we're gonna get a ring doorbell now just to go with the porch.
Right. Now, what we noticed too at the park that we were at, they also rent trailers, and the trailers that are here, they're like pretty old, right? They're like buried into the dirt. That's how old they are.
They
Wow.
look. You know what the Katrina trailers look like? That's what they look like. They're like
Yeah.
square from maybe the late 70s, early 80s.
Uh-huh.
And believe it or not, there's people that rent them every weekend. There's somebody in them.
Wow.
I want to welcome Misha and Leah and have a great dinner.
Hi, Misha.
Howdy, Misha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's pretty weird, but they are renting them.
Yeah,
You know, people come in and all the time.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. You get that retro look.
Yeah, I can only imagine what the inside looks like.
It probably has shag carpet,
Right.
Probably. Well,
brown paneling,
yeah.
Yeah.
green countertops, avocado green countertops
Oh.
with a harvest gold stove.
Yeah, maybe some of the pink bathroom
almost
with pink
described
tile.
That
Right.
wouldn't surprise me either.
Hello,
Yeah, you've
Rose.
almost described honey other than the countertops. Countertops not green, and the stove is stainless steel. But we got the brown paneling. We did have shag carpeting.
Yeah,
It was pretty close. I mean, it was pretty thick.
there you go.
Welcome, Rose, and just talk a little bit about Rose. It was such a great meetup that we had with her, and we felt like we were so blessed to be able to cross paths with Rose.
Yeah,
We can't wait for y'all to meet her. Oh my gosh, Roy, you guys are going to absolutely love her. Her birthday's coming up next week. It's actually the same day as my mother's. So it was just crazy.
How neat.
It's just so cool.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, we just want to tell Rose, thank you for reaching out. We had a blast with
yeah.
you.
Great soul. It was a pleasure
That's
meeting.
awesome.
Yeah. And let me see. Okay.
We actually
Yeah,
had
sounds like it was fun.
we actually went and got barbecue, but I can tell you that Missouri barbecue is nothing next to Texas
It's
barbecue.
not like Texas. We're a little spoiled in Texas.
I'm used to Texas barbecue.
Yeah.
There ain't no food that's like Texas food.
No.
Yeah. But it was good. It was a cool place.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
It was on Route 66.
Yeah, that was pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abigail.
We'll try Jack Shack.
No.
That's that. No.
Jack Stack. And she said the same thing. No. Texas barbecue is the best.
Yeah. We're just spoiled with Texas barbecue
Yeah.
and Greg's barbecue.
Oh, Greg has
There's
a
Chrissy, Mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And
make
right
it good.
now, Greg's cooking. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, before they left, he made brisket and he put it in that vacuum pack, Roy. And we had like 4 meals. He wanted to make sure that
Well, he made
Mel
brisket.
had food.
He cooked. He did it overnight.
Yeah, he smoked it.
He smoked. He put it on like 11 o'clock at night,
Mm,
and he had brisket and pork butt,
yeah.
and he cooked them all, and then he sliced them all up,
Yeah.
vacuumed
nice.
back, dated them and everything, and gave them to us before they left.
We were spoiled.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm about ready to put in another order.
Right?
Right? That's what Earl likes to do. He sets the smoker up and cooks it, and then I bag some up and freeze it. We took it to our neighbors while we were in Tennessee.
Oh my, you guys didn't tell us that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we don't have the smoker
The
with
smoker's
us.
back at the place in Tennessee.
It's too heavy with all his tools.
Yeah, Greg's is heavy too, but he takes it everywhere with him.
We were gonna, but then he started doing this job, and now we ain't got no weight limit for him for it.
That's what
Yeah,
happens.
she's
You only
doing
have
too bad other than she had a headache tonight, a backache, something else. So
Yeah.
I knew she was laying down.
Take it easy. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. She needs to take it easy and heal up.
right.
I mean, she needs a vacation just from the doctor visits.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, she's upset that she has to wait till after the third week of September now.
Aw.
Mm.
It'll go
She's
by.
ready to get out here.
She realizes.
Yeah, it goes by pretty
But
quick.
it probably seems like eternity for her being there. You know, she's been there so long. She's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This camp
Out here
feels a
though, it's
lot.
like flying by, but I imagine for her it's dragging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you say, Tim?
I said this camp needs her, but it feels a lot more like home here, so she'll have a good place to come back to.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Now, you
Good.
guys moved because of people coming in, or it was just time to move?
It was time to move, and we kind of set up our area where we're going to have the winter camp.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah, we're
own
building
the area?
walls and everything else. We discussed guard shacks.
We're going to have
today.
a cobblestone street.
As long
Uh-oh.
as you don't have a magic circle,
Uh-oh.
you're all right.
Well, I did make a circle today. Fiery.
I want to welcome Spaceman Dudley. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah,
Hey,
hello.
spaceman.
Oh,
Amen.
Yeah, we don't need another
You don't need no saggy sacks out there.
no saggy sacks riding on a bicycle.
No.
This place, the cul-de-sac was nice,
Yeah.
but we had neighbors on the other side of the wash.
Yeah.
So over here, we're at the edge with this big, huge wash right here. Nobody can camp over there. So we have no neighbors behind us. We may have one down here on the side of us, but that'd be quite the distance.
Right.
And then they may have one that we left that guy's driveway. He's got a nice little campsite built back here.
Yeah.
So we left it. We lined a wall, started laying a wall next to his road. So this is our area. We stayed out of your area. This is our area now.
Right.
You can only
Now,
build
if you don't show up, we're taking it.
But we hope you feel better, James Cantonese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only build 9-foot walls.
Do
And then
what?
put Constantine wire up on top around it.
Oh yeah. Well, there's down from here, probably a half mile down, 3/4 of a mile.
Yeah.
There's a site there that guy's been working on for years. It's got probably 2-foot walls all the way around it, made out of rock.
Oh wow.
Wow.
He got and when the rock stops and that's the entrance, he's got pillars of rocks. They're just stacked up too. They're not even cemented together.
Huh.
But I also heard if you pull in there on that site, that man will pull in on top of you just about.
Ah. That would not be good.
Yeah, he's
But
taking
it's
that
first come,
place
first serve out
serious.
here. You ain't gotta. Nobody can reserve anything.
Wow. That's getting pretty serious there.
So are you guys expecting anybody soon coming into your camp?
Do what?
Friends coming to your camp? Are you just getting it all ready for when you do your meetup, or if you're going to do it still? I'm not sure, Roy. If you're going to come out of the camp.
Is it invitation only?
Oh,
No. Yeah. So far the meetup's still on. We're gonna wait to see as things get closer. If we gotta go back or not. But I think it would be best this is base, we'll probably head over to Plamosa Road and do it over there
Yeah.
for the ones that can't afford to come in here.
Yeah.
I think Rose is ready for a shirt. What do you think? I think.
She cracked me up because she's running our playlist, and every now and then she'll put a comment. What's up with that BS? She's been watching Mel again.
She
Same
said
time
it
the
when
Big Ten's happening, Crystal. We haven't really come up with a date yet, but it'd be at the same time everybody else's was.
Yeah, when is the meetup?
Yeah.
Oh, and Crystal wants one too.
You need to wait and make sure. You need to wait and make sure we're there first, Roy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are going to Quartzsite, right? You're going to go this year?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
So
gonna
we're
be
not.
your
We're
first
probably
time.
not going to get there till about December.
Oh,
Yeah.
December.
December,
Yeah.
January, depends.
That's
Yeah.
what we went,
No,
right?
we got there in November.
Oh, November?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You have to make the unfortunate trek down California.
Ew,
Oh, yeah.
that's bad word.
California.
I know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, one of our kids live there with 4 of our grandkids. So,
Whatever
hopefully
you
make
do,
the money
don't stop
there.
for gas.
oh, I know.
It's
They got you
expensive
then.
here.
I was watching a video of another Sweet Travels. Y'all know Sweet Travels
Yeah.
up in Montana. They said in the last 3 weeks it's done went up like 30 cents a gallon, and it's already
It's climbing
expensive.
here.
It's like $4.20 something here.
It was $3.89 yesterday, or $3.85, $3.89.
What was it when we
What was it today, Crystal? Gas?
For 317.
yeah, 3
Of course, it was over $4 here when the rest of the country was below. Well, they was around 3.20 something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheapest here is $4.26.
Yeah.
I got it for 317
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the truck.
for the
Yeah,
truck.
for the
Yeah.
truck. Diesel is a lot more.
Yeah, diesel. That's another story.
Yeah.
I don't
Diesel's-
even.
Diesel's cheaper here than gas.
Yeah.
I wish it was that way here.
Yeah. Not by much, but it is a little cheaper.
Yeah. I seen gas at 389. I seen diesel at 389.
Yeah. wait a minute. What's up with that?
What's up with
I know.
that?
Yeah.
That's definitely BS.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna make me be like Oprah. You need a shirt and you need a shirt. Keep saying it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, and Rose, I see everybody thanking her for watching their video. She's such a great
You've
supporter.
been watching a
She's
lot of
there.
people. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I know
Lots of-
she tries her best.
Yeah.
Mhm. Now let me tell you that something. Okay, I'm so excited, Rory, that you showed me how to do this because I want to make it big so I can tell you something.
Hi, Nettie.
Now, when we pulled up to meet Rose, and she said she was just running a little bit behind, and we're like, that's okay, we're checking out the place. Well, she really wasn't behind. You know, she showed up maybe a couple minutes after we got there.
Yeah.
And here she pulls in, puts it in park, it's still running, flies out of her car, doors open, no shoes are in her car, comes running. And so I get out of the truck and she hugged me so tight. Oh my gosh, I lost my breath.
I think she was out of the
Sweet.
door.
Yeah, and I like, Rose, you have no shoes on. And she just could not let us go. And then out and she hugged me out. And that was just the
A
best.
beautiful soul.
Sweet.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So I had to tell you that by doing solo.
What's up with that?
What's up with that? Rose, thank you so much for that welcome. That meant the world to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it truly did.
We get a lot of joy on meeting people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
We also get sadness when we have to say we'll see you later.
Yeah.
But we know we're going to come back around and see y'all again too.
Yeah.
That's why we try not to say goodbye. We just say,
See ya.
see ya.
Yeah.
See you down the road.
All right. See you later. Alligator.
Yeah, because
Yeah, it's not goodbye. We'll see you soon.
what we found out in this type of environment,
Mhm.
this type of living, I
Yeah,
guess,
lifestyle.
is that you'll always meet the same people again. You'll always come back because you'll end up being in the same area again.
You don't even have to try to do it on purpose either. It just
No.
happens.
No. And it's been such a blessing for us because seriously, every place we've been, we cross paths with people.
Yeah.
And we don't try, to. We're just making our plans. And it's just great, being able to meet up with everybody. Just like with Earl and Terry, we had no idea they were in a park. You know?
Well, we didn't either. We were just pulling in. And I was like, hey, look who's here.
Look who's here.
Well, you did pass us once.
Yeah.
We passed you last
year,
summer
Yeah.
leaving Lake Whitney.
Yeah.
We're headed to Lake Whitney.
Turning, and we were turning,
Yeah.
and they like
Yeah.
that.
Like, ah.
Yeah. So yeah, this is definitely a great lifestyle to do that.
Yeah.
It is.
And that's just it. That's the other bonus to that. If you don't like your neighbors, just turn the key.
Yeah, turn the key.
Right.
That's what's nice about, when you're in a sticks and bricks, you can't do that.
No.
Well, I'm shocked. I'm shocked to hear this is a pretty big park, but it's half empty.
It's half empty.
I mean,
wow.
we don't have anybody for several sites that way.
Yeah.
We got a couple on this side, and then it's empty for a ways. I mean, it's shocking.
And it's a pretty nice park.
Yeah, it's a really nice park for 1,000 trails.
Is that Gunnison?
Yeah,
Yeah, the Blue Mesa.
yeah, it's the one that just joined 1,000 Trails a year ago.
Right.
Yeah, we
That
haven't
park's
been
a
there.
lot bigger than it looks.
It's
Yeah.
huge.
It's really
big.
big. I was shocked. It took
So-
us a while to find a site. We were like, oh my goodness.
Wow.
They did
Yeah,
have
we-
50 amp though. There was
Yeah.
a 50 amp that was free.
That I'd heard too. Everybody that I'd watched before coming here said that if there's only a few 50 amps, but if you get lucky and get one, they charge that $5 a day. And the guy, I was at the office checking in. He goes, "There's only a few 50 amps." I says, "That's $5 a day." He says, "No, you don't pay for them.
Yeah, so it's
So
free.
you get the 50 amp for free."
Wow.
That's good. I know they stopped charging in Texas, so maybe it's going
Yeah. Because
everywhere.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We found one 50 amp, but there was a tree there, and I was pretty sure it was going to block my Starlink. So I said, "Nah." So we're just at a 30 amp, but we haven't been running our air conditioner.
I was had the windows open, really enjoying
Yeah.
it.
See, we want to do that too, but everybody has their campfire going, and
Smoke.
that smoke is terrible.
Yeah, there's no campfires here.
And it's not that I don't enjoy a campfire, but when you have, one on each side of you, and then the wind, and it's 80 degrees, and you're burning wood,
Oh, yeah.
I think it's too soon.
hello, Crystal.
Yeah,
Yeah. So it's
it's a nice park though.
Yeah.
We enjoy it. You can't beat. It's $10 a day for RPI, so
Wow.
Oh, that's really good.
yeah, so it's not bad.
yeah. I prefer to pay $9.99, but they wanted $10.
Yeah.
I know the employees at Blue Mesa were so nice when we were there. Every
Yeah.
one of them were really nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's cool. So how long are you going to be up in that area, Earl and Terry? I forgot.
We're here for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks,
And
and then
then-
you start heading back
We
to
don't-
No,
California, and then
no.
Washington, Idaho
We don't
first.
know where we're going from here. We got 2.5 weeks to kill after we leave here. We had to be in Idaho September the 17th.
oh,
So
okay.
when we leave here, we got 2.5 weeks, and we have no idea where we're going.
Yeah. We're looking at a couple of places for this job we're trying to do. One's really close to here. And there's a couple
it's
up
just west of here. But then Idaho, and then we head toward Washington State.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're in Idaho about 20 times,
yeah, it was
right on the border of Oregon.
in Idaho.
Oh yeah.
And we went back like 5 minutes across to Idaho and went to
Yeah.
a farmer's market.
That was the best.
Oh, that was the best
farmer's
farmer's market. Yeah.
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 We would go back to Oregon
Yeah, I think it was Ontario.
And then we said,
Ontario.
hey, well, Walmart's right down the street. Let's just go ahead and order our food online. We went there, and it's like we didn't realize we had to pay for our bags.
Yeah, all our groceries came in bagless.
Yeah.
And we bought
So-
cases of water, 2 cases of water, and they charged us for deposit for the bottles.
Yeah, for the bottles.
Oh yeah, because you can
Oh,
return
I
them
think
in
that
Oregon.
in Oregon, yeah, in Oregon.
Yeah.
It's like,
You pay for bags in Washington too. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about this state. We haven't went shopping here yet. I don't know.
Did I show you my bag, Terry? Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta keep them. They're like
Yeah.
gold.
I know they're really thick. I had a few. I have 1 or 2 left, but they're really thick. But it ain't worth 8 cents to me. I don't know. I don't know what they charge in Oregon. Washington State, they charge 8 cents a bag.
Yeah.
So y'all are ultimately heading to Washington?
Thank
so
you,
Washington,
Yeah, we're gonna go to
So are you going
Spokane.
up by Newport where that what is that Thousand Trails camp up there?
I know which one you're talking about,
No,
but
probably
no,
not. We're staying in K&M.
we'll be 3
Little
weeks.
Diamond.
Yeah, no, we'll be 3 weeks over by Spokane,
In K&M, it's Ponderosa
Falls.
Falls. We have membership to a campground called K&M in the state of Washington. There's like 8 campgrounds there, and we are members of that. We've been members of it for almost 20 years now. 10 years.
Oh, wow.
20 years. 20 years, yeah.
So,
04 we bought it,
but
yeah.
yeah.
So
but we'll be around Spokane for 3 weeks, and then we'll head over to the west side, just north of Everett, Seattle.
Yeah, once
And
you
we'll
get over there, there's several thousand trails.
yeah, but
we'll-
one of them's
we'll
turned
go-
into a homeless
Yeah, we don't
camp.
go to LeConte. We were
Uh-oh.
bouncing between LeConte and Mount Vernon,
Yeah,
not last winter, but the winter before. And from what we're hearing, LeConte has just went, yeah. I mean,
That's the Indian reservation, isn't it?
Yeah,
yeah. Uh-huh.
yeah. I mean, their sewer sites, even their dumps are closing down all the time because they're having issues.
The break-in, the bathrooms are tore
That's
up,
sad.
garbage everywhere.
Yeah, a lot of homeless people are staying there, and people getting stuff stolen out of their cars and things like that. So
Oh,
we'll
wow.
probably stay up at Mount Vernon.
Yeah, might stay at my daughter's house and then go to Mount Vernon for a little bit.
Can you
Then we'll
just
start.
stay on the property?
Yeah,
Yeah. She's got a plug in and water out there on her property that we can park for a little while. So,
thank you, Crystal.
and then we'll start making our trek through California.
Yeah.
Crystal, you don't really need to be in ours. We got our watch hours.
Oh, there you go.
Mhm.
Woo.
Yeah, it's
We just linked up tonight because they might have, in case they lost internet.
Yeah.
I'm the anchor.
Well, you didn't want to see us? Wait, what?
Yeah. We don't want to like not be able to control the stream or get kicked out, and then you guys will be on forever. No.
Oh, wait, what's going on? That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, we're hoping everything goes well. You know, so far so good.
Yeah.
You know, so,
totally got it.
Yeah.
but I'm trying to be careful because I usually.
Mm.
Yeah, we don't know how the internet's going to be here. Everything's on a Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's what we're on, all Wi-Fi.
Our phones don't work in the Ozarks.
No. We have like 2 or 3 bars. It's just like courtside. You know, when you have the bars, but you still can't pull anything
You
in.
can't call anybody. What is that about?
Yeah,
Bars don't mean anything.
yeah,
They don't mean anything. Because I can get a bar or
No,
two
they
here,
don't.
but it don't work.
yeah.
Yeah.
What
So-
does a bar mean?
Yeah, and so even our T-Mobile doesn't work here at all.
Yeah, we got Verizon and we have AT&T, so we try both.
Yeah, Verizon barely works. AT&T works. None
That's what we're
at
on
all.
right now is Verizon.
Well,
Right?
yeah, we're on the
The
hotspot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Our T-Mobile or AT&T ain't working here.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
Thank
Yeah, we
goodness we got this year.
Yeah, we try to have one of each in case the other one don't work.
That's us, yeah.
This is the worst I think since we've been traveling. This is the worst we've had as far as internet wise.
Yeah. Well, It was pretty bad in Quartzsite.
Yeah, we've had some bad places along the way. We've had some nothing.
Yeah, but at least at 3:00 in the morning, you get something. Here, you don't get nothing. No time.
Yeah.
You know, with our
Even
AT.
now with nobody here, it's not all that great.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
There's that short tower they got out there.
It ain't tall enough. Can't reach the stars.
It never did make sense to us.
I tell you what, though, you're gonna love. Once you get to Quartzsite, you're gonna love the sunsets
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
and sitting around the campfire at night. And just man, a gnat, there's a little gnat in there.
Is there a dad? I think you're waving at somebody.
Hey, you got your Steeler, you got your black tank and gray tank closed, right?
Yeah.
Keep those closed.
Yep.
Those sewer flies out.
Those and everything.
Mhm.
And we're so far away from town now and the entrance, and you see the stars out here a lot easier out here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's out there. Yeah.
Even here, it's really dark at night. You can see good, but we were at that up at that 9,000-foot spot. We boomed. It was Boondockers Welcome, so it was all free. You know, it was pitch dark there. It was. I have never been. It was like there's nothing out there.
Dark in Quartzsite.
Everybody there lives off solar. There's no electric. They all have solar.
Wow.
They're living on top of this plateau thing. The guys across the street have a buffalo farm, and then the cows just wander all over the place. It's really beautiful.
Beautiful. The pictures you posted.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Arizona's one big cow pasture.
Yes, is there?
A lot of free range out here.
Yeah, that's what it was. There was no fences. It was like they just went wherever they wanted to.
Now here
Yeah,
we have yet to see it.
in a fence.
We have yet to see one here, but they are around here. They're in Ehrenberg, south of here. Supposedly there was some north of town, but the burros. Wild
Oh
donkeys.
wow!
Oh, that'd be cute to see. Yeah, we only saw a coyote,
I saw a coyote.
and then
yeah.
we saw antelope. That's it. we
We
then
got crab spiders here that you can put a saddle on and ride.
yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I've seen some pictures of those. Yeah, I know.
What about those mice? What are they called? Kangaroo
Oh,
mice?
kangaroo rats. I just seen one of them night before last.
Yeah, kangaroo rat.
Yeah, that's what you
Yeah,
gotta
they're,
watch out for, girl.
They got a tail
Kangaroo.
probably that long and a body
No.
about the size of your hand.
Oh wow.
Wow.
And they can jump 9 feet. And they're
No.
pretty sociable. They'll come up and sit right next to you at fire.
Yeah, that was in the house. There's little
And then
chipmunks.
they'll roundhouse a rattlesnake and knock the snake out. They're immune to rattlesnake bites.
Wow.
Oh, that's like those mongooses in Japan, and the mongooses would do that to the snakes. They wouldn't. It didn't hurt them to get bit by them or something. I don't know, but mongoose would always kill the snakes.
When you first see one, you're going to look at it and go, what in the heck is that?
Yeah.
It looks like somebody stepped on a kangaroo and squished it down. That's what it looks like. It's got the kangaroo head and the kangaroo feet and the kangaroo tail.
Got a little pouch.
I don't know if it's got a pouch. No, I don't think it does. But it could pass for one.
Yeah.
But the secret out there, Earl, is you got to have lights underneath your vehicle.
Yeah, are you ready?
I'm not a follower of that.
No,
We've got
you
mice with lights and mice without lights.
Well,
Huh.
what
I don't
type
like
of
that.
lights are you using? The blinking lights
They're motion lights. They come on when they
when they
trip 'em
get
off,
near?
which
Yeah.
should scare them off. But see,
Oh, they're like
going on our 5th season. I haven't used lights now for a little over a year, and it's no big difference.
Well, did
I just
James-
caught 3 down at the other place that we were at,
Didn't James kick
and then
one
I
out
didn't
of
catch any
your
for a while.
James and Millie? Didn't he kick one out?
not noise.
Do what?
James and Millie Did he kick one out of the rig? I heard something about that.
Oh, it was following him in, jumping up the steps with him, and he turned around and had to kick it away because it jumped towards the door
Yeah, no.
Oh wow!
when he opened the door.
Come
Not
right
that
in.
one.
Onyx.
That's unsociable.
No, not
Coming in, Griffin Fish.
Hey, Griffin Fish and Exotics.
Yeah, that's
And
funny.
they said
Yeah,
they're non-destructive, but it was eating our patio mat.
Non-destructive.
And when they follow you up,
Yeah, when they follow you up the steps, that's pretty bad.
Right.
yeah. Got a question, Roy.
It's $180 from September 15th to April 15th. So when you divide that, it equals out to I think like $22 a month.
Good deal.
Or then you got the 1 year pass for $75, but then you got to move every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They come back.
Now, I wonder when they say move, can you like pull your rig out, turn it around, facing the other way, and go right back to the spot?
Kind of.
That's legally a move.
Kind of.
Yeah, that's right. I did it. I turned around.
Yeah.
They mainly want you to have a plan, is what they mainly want.
Yeah.
And some of them enforce the 2 weeks, or some of the rangers, some don't. Some just don't want you sitting there very long. You know, as long as you're moving around, you're fine. It just all depends on what kind of mood your ranger's in.
Yeah.
And so far, they've all been really good. The last one I talked to, he was more of a maintenance guy, but apparently they got authority out here too. He said, as long as you're moving around or at least have a plan, they don't
Yeah.
care. Especially when the 115, 120 degree heat.
Right.
Yeah, it's hard.
Really puts it a whole lot then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't want you setting up, like a homeless camp.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what they're doing over there in McConnell.
Though I mean, there's 2 tents in here that look like homeless camps. They need to really get them out.
How can you be in a tent when it's that hot? Wow.
There's quite a few of them out here.
Wow.
They
Yeah.
just had sadly, a death. They're not sure when, but they just found a deceased person in their vehicle
Oh wow.
That's sad.
over at High Jolly, BLM.
That's
And
terrible.
what got their attention was the solar panels had been laid over for a while. Nobody
Oh,
wanted to scoop up.
Wow.
That's sad.
Happens a lot out here, I guess.
Yeah.
That's why you don't need to be by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be on the buddy system and travel with somebody and so you can watch out for each other.
Have somebody check in on you.
Yeah. That's
We
what
got a
we're
pretty good
talking about.
system out here now with the 2 up by the water, the camp host, the ones that we know in the RV parks.
And we're telling Rose that too when she starts to travel. See if she can get in a little niche where she's going to be traveling with people. You
Right.
don't want to be by yourself,
No.
especially as a
Right.
solo woman.
Female.
Yeah, you want to be with the group.
There are a lot of groups of women that do travel together.
Right. Yes.
A lot of
Mhm.
groups.
Now
You know,
we're
Not the best thing.
Yeah, a lady, she helps them. When they have troubles and stuff, and she does all these meetups and
right.
helps women
Yeah.
so they can do this on their own. Connects it with people that are traveling the same places as them.
No, Nettie and I, we went we're in a park, and our next door neighbor came the next morning and knocked on the door just to see if we were still alive because he
That
said,
was in Washington.
"Was that Washington?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was at Thousand Trails.
Yeah. He said, well, "We saw you pull in, but we
We
didn't
never
see
came out.
you. Never came out, so we
for
didn't
like
know."
2 days.
It's like, what do we need to come out for?
Right? You got everything we got right here.
Well, that was funny in Texoma on the other side of us from where you guys were.
Uh-huh.
There was someone I never saw the people ever. Pulled a fifth wheel in. There was never a vehicle there. Nobody was there. Nothing was moved. I never saw anybody. And then about a week, someone finally showed up, hooked up, pulled it out. But then later that morning, another fifth wheel pulled in, and it was there for like two or three nights before we left. And we still didn't see any cars there, nobody there. And I'm like, what is going on with this site?
Just drop that RV off and go do things, I guess.
That happens quite a bit at Texoma. They'll just drop them off, and nobody will be there.
Yeah, they'll visit family in Dallas, or they'll go,
Yeah.
They call that in the forest. They call that ghost camping. And Forest Service is really cracking down on it now.
They're taking 50 amps. If this seems crazy, why don't they go sit in one of them little 30 amps if they're not going to stay with it?
Well, and then you see trailers that only have one AC take a 50 amp spot too.
Yeah. I know that's not right either. There's not enough.
Yeah, it's like there's not that many 50 amp spots. Go get a 30.
Especially at that part.
Yeah, that part.
Right.
Yeah.
I think
there's a lot here though. I don't know.
They pulled 5 out of Coconino Forest up by Flagstaff. None of them had any license plates on them because they think they can't trace them if they don't have the license plates.
Oh, wow.
So I would have loved to have been there when they showed up for it because it was right before Memorial Day weekend this year.
Wow.
So they took their campers in there, got all set up, and then left. Well, that's illegal in the forest.
Right.
So the forestry went in there and towed all 5 of them.
Wow.
I'd have loved to have been in there around there when the people showed up.
So to go pick them up, be like, hey, and then they got to pay the impound fees. Probably a ticket.
Yeah,
but that's what the forestry said on their post. They take the plates off because they think they can't trace them. And they don't realize, the VIN number's usually on the outside of them or on that
right.
tag.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, people just trying to outsmart authorities.
They're trying to get the prime sites before all the weekenders get out there.
Yeah.
Right.
They're free sites.
If you ever go on a cruise ship, they get up at 5 a.m, go throw their towels on them dead burn chairs.
Yeah.
And go back to bed.
Yeah.
Hey, Lily.
Hello, Lily.
Howdy.
Yeah. But we see that all the time, right?
Yeah. We see where they come in. It'll be like 4th of July weekend. They'll be there 3 days or 4 days before. They'll back in their rig, plug it in, and then they're gone. And you won't see them until the weekend.
I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah. And that's just human nature. There's no way you're going to stop it.
Right.
And I kind of get it. Hey, Van City Adventure, thanks for dropping by.
Yeah.
I kind of get it. They work all week long, and they're just trying to set things up, get it over there, and then I get it, but at the same time, it's an inconvenience for others.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever stop and talk, you find out it's not just that; it's their whole attitude.
Yeah.
They're just
entitled.
Like nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
No, we had one guy. He would drive just like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. It was dark, and he had a 4x4 truck. It was pretty lifted. He had spotlights on both sides of his roll bar on the outside, and they were facing both sides of the road. So he would drive slow down the road and just light up both sides, and he'd go down.
Well, he would catch the windows.
Yeah. And that was at Texoma.
Yeah, that was at Texoma.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Say hi.
What's he doing?
Say hi to everybody. Huh? Say hi.
Say hey.
Hey.
Say hi. Say hi, Bear.
Baby smiling.
Oh, I love his little smile.
He's sweet. Yes.
Ditch lights.
Yes. He's a good bear. Yeah,
Oh, look how pretty.
yeah, bear.
How come mine never set like that on a live stream?
Yeah, people in it.
Well behaved.
It looks happy.
I know. I love that.
Daddy won't let me sit like that on a live stream.
No, I won't.
Yummy.
Now maybe after the live stream.
Oh,
Just saying.
PG.
PG is pretty good, pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
It's I don't know. It's we
Hang on, baby.
the Walmart's here. The Walmart's here, Super Walmart.
They don't have a lot.
They don't
out
have
here.
a lot for a Super Walmart.
Yeah.
What town are y'all near?
We're near. Where are we near now?
I love it when you got to think about where you're at.
That far out.
We were near where did we pick up that
Ask Google. I do it all the time. Where am I? It usually tells you.
we didn't go to St. Louis because that was too far.
Activity started.
What was that?
His phone.
My phone is being dumb.
Google was answering him.
I know, right?
Google was probably talking to me.
Some app came up and started timing, and I don't know.
I probably did that.
Probably.
That place.
We'll be out somewhere, and I'll ask Google, where am I?
Union.
It
Union is
tells
the
me.
closest.
Yeah, Union.
Union.
Union
Yeah.
is the closest.
Okay. I know that's
Yeah.
that.
I don't know where Union's at.
Because you know you're in the Walmart capital of the world, you know. Up there in
Yeah.
Arkansas, right? Yeah,
No.
because we were staying in Fayetteville, and I had to get my medicine sent to me at Walmart. So I just picked a Walmart on this one road, right? It was like one road up exit from us. But there's like 50 Walmarts in that town. And because Bentonville's the next, Bentonville, whatever it's called, where the headquarters is, that's the next town up. So we go in there, and I go, oh, yeah, I'm picking up my medicine. She says, no, you're at the one down the road. We had to drive way down there. Was
Well,
a
Becky
market
does that to me all the time. She'll order
This is
something,
a
and we
market.
got to go over here to get it, and come to find out, it's got the other one clear across town.
Yeah. I thought it was that one. I didn't know.
Becky, or not Becky, y'all were talking about Becky. Nettie, are y'all in Arkansas, right?
No, we're in
No,
Missouri.
Missouri,
Oh, Missouri. Okay.
and we're going to.
Ozarks. I always think Arkansas. I forget
Yeah,
it
we
goes
were
into
told that
Missouri.
they're right, both places or something.
Yeah.
We're heading to Kentucky.
Yeah, we haven't found the Ozark Jubilee.
No.
Oh,
Okay, so y'all are just not too far from St. Louis.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Now we want to tell you something that was freaky that happened.
Yeah.
I think Roy may know, maybe Tim. You know, I got a little creepy baby doll that was given to me from Rick, from Hippie.
Nomadic hippie.
No, not no.
I've seen it.
Is it Nomadic hippie?
Is that Rick for Nomadic Hippie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's creepy. BB actually is babysitting her for me because she's too creepy for me to have in
We
my
don't want a
house.
creepy doll in here.
No, I don't do dolls. Yeah, they stare at you.
So we named her Drusilla. That's her name. But Mal decided, which I haven't posted the picture, I don't think. Maybe I did.
No, I don't think so.
I decided to hold her, and Mal decided to pull her hair.
That was a mistake.
I was holding her, and my phone went off, and it talked a language we have never heard when he did that. And I'm like, what? And BB's like, did you hear that?
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah.
Creepy baby don't like you touching her hair, Mel.
Right? Go leave her alone.
Her phone was on the table.
It was on the
Nobody
table.
touched it. I pulled the doll's hair. I grabbed it on the back to take a picture, and all of a sudden, the phone turned on with some language I've never even heard before. We don't even know what it said.
Here's my baby. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no.
I've seen that on Instagram.
Just to let you know, that hair was messed up before I pulled it.
I need to make me big so I can show you this better. Let me see. And this is where Mel is pulling her hair.
Your phone might start talking again.
I know, right?
Look at his face. I'm like, what are you doing to my baby?
I don't like.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, it was crazy. And yeah.
We went by a doll museum in one town, and I was teasing him to go in. No, because we stayed at his brother and sister's house, and she collects dolls, and so they had us stay in that bedroom with all them dolls.
Oh,
I
no.
could not sleep. She probably had 200 dolls in there. They were everywhere.
I said, you know that you're keeping my baby, right? That baby doll staying with you. She's like,
we're not taking that. If we were taking that on the road, I would have it tied to the front of the bus.
Right? It ain't coming inside.
Ain't coming in.
No.
That was just
I ain't
crazy.
superstitious or nothing, but nope.
I am.
I don't like creepy dolls.
Yeah.
I don't watch none of them creepy doll movies. None of that.
Yeah, Mal had something creepy happen to him, so he's like, no way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just thought that was kind of weird.
5 minutes.
Your phone will not quit talking.
Miles. Average pace 0 minutes.
She's coming through Earl's.
I know. Your doll is coming to our phone. You're one of those active athlete ones. You're one of those running apps or something.
Yeah, I'm closing everything.
He's going to close all his apps on his phone.
I've only got about 50 of them open.
That sounds familiar when we were working on your laptop.
Yeah.
That's deja vu.
Yes.
Want to know what your animal's saying? There's an app called P-Talk.
P-Talk.
Pet Talk, P-Talk.
Yeah.
Pet Talk shows your pet's thoughts in a speech bubble.
Oh, cute. I've seen it on Facebook on them little things where the dogs can push the words on those little buttons. Yeah. Man, they gotta be
smart. Joy is yelling at us, so we don't really need to know exactly what she's saying.
Right?
No.
She'll probably be saying, "What's up with that BS?"
Right?
She controls everything.
I know. She's like, I want out now.
Now, yeah.
I don't care if it's hot. I want out.
I want out.
Yeah.
Rose.
Oh, that'd be scary, Rose.
What's that?
You may tie it to the bus and wake up with it in y'all's bed.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me at all.
I would not. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be done. All done.
Oh my gosh. Someone just sent me on Facebook, right by Spokane where we're going to, and I think I know where this is at. Those used to be homes over there.
Oh
no!
I think that's right by where we're camping.
Wow.
That little lake by the interstate.
Yeah, that lake by the interstate. I'm like, you're at the lake by our campground, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Medical Lake, right?
I think so. I think that's the name.
Yeah. And Maui looks terrible. And the guy he quit today because he said he didn't sound that alarm because it makes them run up into the land because it's like for a tsunami. But then they were like, maybe he should have done that alarm because maybe they would have saved people's lives.
Yeah.
And it's hard. I guess it was a hard call, but he resigned because he felt so bad.
Yeah.
Wind's picking up.
Pictures.
Yep.
Sometimes it's a catch-22, you know.
I know.
Said the wind's picking up.
Oh, never mind. It's by Moses Lake. He figured.
I went from an RV to being on a yacht now.
Yeah.
You're gonna start rocking.
Yeah.
Well, when we were
traveling, big time out there.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
What'd you say?
Well, I was gonna say, when we were traveling on our little trip, we were moving. We saw this guy on the side of the road.
Well, that's going to be part of that.
Okay, same thing.
He would tell you in a little bit during our segment. I'm like, wait a minute.
Spoiler alert.
You don't want me to say it.
Unless you're going to put it on your list.
Oh yeah, we're rocking good.
Uh-oh. Where'd Steve go?
Hang on a second.
How is your Starlink? Do you got that thing down? Is it
No.
No,
secure?
I should probably go weigh that down. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Don't want to lose that.
How's your Starlink? Is it way down?
Oh yeah, we got mine way down.
Wow.
Wow.
I can
And
almost hear it.
Crystal, she said, yeah, the wind is picking up a little bit here.
Oh, we had a gust last night hit this rig, and buddy, I thought it was going on 2 wheels.
Oh, really?
Crystal was back there in the hallway, and it almost knocked her down.
Wow.
That's crazy.
You gotta be careful with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're keeping an eye on Hillary.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta watch her. I thought that was a funny name for it.
It's a terrible name. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Do you guys have wind? No?
No, that was earlier today.
Earlier today was, but now it's sunny and beautiful.
But my Starlink's up on a pole mounted on the ladder.
Oh, okay. So it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, no.
The sun's about to go behind the mountain over here.
Yeah, earlier today we had the rain and the storm. We were in that training and power went out. Just as I got up to start the generator, it came back on. So
Wow.
yeah, every day we've had storms around us. A lot of it haven't really hit us here.
Yeah, today
It'll-
was the worst.
It'll get windy, but we really haven't had a lot of rain. But there'll be storms all around us, and you'll hear thunder all the time. So, but now it's
Yeah.
cleared up. It's actually pretty clear. Got a beautiful view of the lake over there, or the reservoir.
Yeah, the reservoir is beautiful.
Is Hillary headed toward Quartzsite? I don't know. It's Southern California is what I've heard.
Yeah, they said it could hit LA, depending on the direction it goes.
I don't know.
It's going to hit the Baja for sure.
I think
I don't
Mal
know.
looked at it and it's supposed to be in their area in the next couple days.
Yeah, they were talking about. They said San Diego is going to get a direct hit.
Direct hit. I heard
Oh,
that
wow.
too. Yeah.
They said they don't know if it's going to be end up being a Category 5, but they say once it hits land, it's going to lose its oomph and become a tropical storm.
Mhm.
Yeah. But there's still a lot of rain, though, for that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they said
That's what
depending on the direction, it may hit LA too.
Yeah, that's what I heard. It may hit LA,
Yeah.
depending on the direction.
That's
We
what
probably watch the same news, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what I imagine. I imagine out there in the desert when they get a whole bunch of rain like that, it probably floods. I would imagine, right?
Yeah.
In
Because
the wash.
yeah,
Right?
there's
Yeah.
no drainage set up in the desert. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's if they get a good downpour, the washes fill up pretty quick.
That's what's
But you
sad.
don't want to be parked too close to one.
Good morning, Selexia. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. It's morning time over there. They're, I think, 11 hours ahead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're so supportive. We absolutely love when they come in.
Yeah.
Right.
So with you guys working and doing your training, are you finding it difficult to be able to do your content?
Yeah.
Yes, he's supposed to be doing his editing today, and he didn't get his editing done.
Yeah.
It
So
happens.
we'll have to do that tomorrow.
9
Yeah.
a.m. Make sure
9
you drink your
a.m.
coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be editing all day tomorrow probably because I got to get something ready for Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully not all day. I'd like to go. We haven't left this thing since we got here. I'd like to go look at something.
Yeah.
I know you're just giving him more homework to do though, because then he's got to edit that.
Yeah.
I understand.
Because
Yeah, I'm
near us is Black.
right now.
Yeah, we're near the Black Canyon National Park. So, I mean, I don't know what it looks like, but maybe could be something there to look at.
Maybe snakes.
Oh, I had enough.
No more snakes.
We
No more
did.
snakes.
We watched that.
Yeah, it's don't want nothing to do with snakes. Anything that can move without hands and legs.
I don't like anything that's on too low to the ground.
Messed up, and we let the baby live, and we didn't even know it was a bad one.
I know.
I know that one you saw. Yeah, the copperhead.
But we never saw it again. I kept looking. I never saw it again.
Hopefully, one of those cats got it. You know what I mean? That
I
probably
know, because that one mama was skinny.
Yeah, from the babies. Did you see the kittens?
I never saw the kittens, but she would just walk around meowing all the time.
Yeah.
I felt bad for her. I didn't know what to give her. I didn't have no cat food.
And then Mal said the same thing. Only a good snake is a dead snake.
Yeah.
That's right. I don't like snakes. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that do, but I don't care for them.
No.
Some have them as pets.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, our niece has a bunch of like all kind of lizardy, snaky. I don't even know what she has. Reptiles. She has a bunch of them. No.
Reptiles.
Yeah. I know.
I can do without snakes.
Yeah. So did you, when you met the Waxters, did you, I can't think of their names right now, but did you touch their thing? Their, what do they got? What's it called? A dragon
Now,
thing?
Terry, that doesn't sound right.
That didn't even sound right.
Terry.
Yeah.
Did you touch Scout?
I didn't know. They have a reptile.
Yeah.
It's
You're
a
right.
bearded dragon.
Right.
You're a dragon. So did you pet it or touch it?
Yeah, we petted it, Scout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Ah,
on a little leash. Just
I
like
know. I heard they walked him on a leash.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
These are real nice. These are real nice.
Yeah. He's pretty. He's actually pretty large.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
he's really
The
big.
girl I taught next to had one, and she let it run around after the kids would go home.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Selection.
Yeah, it came in my room, and I was on top of my desk. Yeah, you better come get your thing.
Thank you for sharing this out. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, thank you. Yeah, we enjoyed last night. We were on last night, the Zoom with them last night, and that was a lot of fun.
You were mentioned.
Yeah, you were mentioned.
The only way to see you is to go to Texas.
Yeah, you don't go to Texas and not see Mel and Nettie.
That's what they said.
Yeah, we're everywhere. We've gone on there before, and we brought our water.
Right?
Drink water.
You know, we didn't want to use our Wi-Fi last night because we're going to use it for tonight.
Yeah, we only
Right.
have.
You had to save it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of hoarding it.
Yeah, especially you got to pay by the minute or something. I don't know.
Yeah. So we figure, well, let's just save our Wi-Fi for Friday night.
Yeah.
And hopefully, when we make it to the campground, they said they got Wi-Fi there,
Yeah.
and hopefully it's good Wi-Fi.
But
or
a
we
lot
can
of campground
get-
Wi-Fi, you can barely do anything.
Good. I know.
They have campground Wi-Fi here. I hooked to it, and it's nothing.
Nothing. And the
yeah.
thing's right behind us. but
Yeah,
it
I
ain't-
mean, literally right behind our RV is one of the
Oh,
router
wow.
things there, and it's
Nothing.
like nothing
Yeah,
at all.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm afraid of.
But if not, at least we can use our hotspots on our phone. We can't even use them
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah.
And we have 4 phones. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah. Yeah.
My phone's been on all day, and I've had one email from yesterday till today, and I know that's not right.
Yeah, when we leave the park or when we head into town, it's like, beep, 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 we get all this stuff coming
All
in.
the stuff
all the
like-
alerts. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We get all kinds of stuff coming in.
But it'll get better once we start heading out again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you catch it, Roy?
What?
Did you go catch it? Were you able to get it?
Didn't have to, but it is getting windy out there. I'm getting hit broadside with it.
Mm.
Mm.
Wow.
So I'll probably be doing the Stevie Wonder thing.
Yeah. Now it does get
I'm
pretty windy out
facing-
there.
I'm facing west, I think. Northwest.
When we first got here, we were going to park facing the other way, and the people that were behind us told us, "No, you got to turn around and you got to go on the other side because the winds come off the mountain down that way, and the sun will beat you to death in the evenings."
Oh,
So we come around to the other side.
yeah, that's one thing we worry about when we park, especially with all the windows. Even though they're dark windows, that heat still penetrates.
Yeah.
And it's like if it's too hot, like it was in Texoma, we just bring the toppers down, and just to cover all the windows. That way, the
Yeah.
heat's not blaring on the glass.
Yeah, we don't
Oh,
even open up our blinds.
Yeah.
We keep
There-
it-
There's a Tiffin Allegro across the road here. I saw him. He almost lost his awning, and he did lose one of his slide toppers.
Oh,
Ah,
All we could see was his awning just bowing up. So I was going to go out and go over there and knock on his door. But by the time I got out there, he had done pulled it in. But his slide topper was already flapping in the wind.
oh.
It done ripped it out. It's like,
You know, we had slide toppers on our other Class A, and they were just a pain in the butt.
yeah, and you just hear all that.
yeah, we've got them, but
Yeah.
It
I
came
mean,
that
they're
way.
nice.
They're nice for the rain and leaves.
Right.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the wind.
But the
it
wind
kinda
just,
sucks.
it'll, depending on how the wind catches them, you'll hear that wind flapping, you know. And
Oh,
I've seen people put like two balls, one on each side,
So they
you know,
kind of like,
and sort of
Oh,
prop
yes.
it up and keep.
between them,
Yeah.
yeah.
I also seen people throw a rope all the way across and tie it down so it don't flap too, you know.
yeah.
It's like that's not a good idea because you're stretching the material on that one.
Yeah.
Ours are getting, especially this big one here, is getting worn out. We're probably going to have to replace it
Yeah.
someday here.
I replaced all of ours on the other Class A. But that wasn't too fun.
He may make it in tonight, Rose. They had a meetup for dinner. So if he can make it, he'll come. If not, we told him that's fine for him to enjoy his supper.
Yeah. Supper time.
Yep. So Roy, how's the babies doing? Everybody's good. Jasper.
Yeah. Yep. Jasper is back to 100%.
Awesome. That's good news.
He is 10 years old because apparently the day that I thought that he was leaving this world, that was his birthday, and I had forgotten about it.
No,
wow.
isn't that crazy?
Yeah. So yeah, I gotta make it up to him.
That's what you do.
Right.
Yeah.
He turned 10 years old that day. I
Aw.
thought he was 11, but no, he just turned 10.
That's why he felt bad you didn't do nothing for him.
I think
Yeah.
so. I think he was making me feel bad.
Yeah.
Well, we know you don't want to go back to McDonald's and spend $30 on cheeseburgers.
Ain't that ridiculous? One
That's
Big
crazy.
Mac and 4 cheeseburgers because I got a cheeseburger for each dog, and I got an extra one just in case the Big Mac doesn't fill me up. Medium order fries, medium drink. Nothing special about the cheeseburgers, just their little cheap cheeseburgers
Right.
with 2 pickles, a piece of cheese, and a dab of ketchup.
Right.
Special on the Big Mac. $30. $29.47.
No,
That's
can't do that. That's too much.
Crazy.
I will never step foot in another McDonald's ever again.
That's too much.
Whatever happened to the dollar menu? They don't have those anymore?
Oh my God.
I would say no because the cheeseburgers were $3.99 a piece.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't even.
59 cents.
They used to do the any size drink for $1. They don't even do that anymore.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Yeah, well, it's better off to go to a pizza joint these days.
There
Yeah.
you go. There you go. Well, our dog's
you,
like,
you get $25, you get a large. Me and Becky each half of it. We got
Yeah.
another dinner. And so
Yeah.
if you think about it, we go out to eat, costs us like $12.50 for
There
that
you
night.
Wow.
Get 2
But
meals out of it.
if Becky would have been with me, that was $30. It would have been probably close to 50.
That's what I'm saying. 45, 50. Yeah. Man.
You know, hers probably would have been 15, maybe a little more.
Yeah. Now we
Yeah.
I
just
agree, Crystal. I
went to
agree.
Domino's because they had 50% off
50% on all, any menu
any
pizza.
large pizza, any.
It said on any menu pizza. Is there a pizza that ain't on their menu? I'm just saying. That's what's
Hey,
up.
Arby's has food like that. Arby's has food that's not on their menu.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget the name of the sandwich, but they put every meat there is on it, big briskets and ham and bacon. And I forget what that's called.
If
But
it
it's
ain't
not
on
on
the
the
menu,
menu,
how do
you
you
gotta
know
ask
what
for
to ask for?
Well, I want to guess Google here. What's Arby's big sandwich that ain't on the menu?
He loves Google.
Meat Mountain. The Meat Mountain.
Meat
Oh,
mountain.
you need to order that, or the Meat Mountain.
That's
Most
right.
Arby's honor the Meat Mountain request, but some will not.
Yep.
My cousin's a district manager of Arby's. That's how I knew about that.
Oh,
Well, then you should get a discount.
Right?
yeah. Go
That's
in there
what
and say,
I
I know
like that.
somebody that knows somebody that knows
Right.
somebody who
Yeah.
works at Arby's. I
Yeah.
want a discount.
That's like, so our nephew works at Walmart. You know, he's a manager, whatever. I don't know. He works in the IT department. He gets 10% off. So, but only if he's with you. But I want to go in and go, hey, I get 10% off because he works there. I want to name drop him, you know?
Yeah.
My brother's daughter's
Yeah.
husband.
Yeah. I just want to say his name and be like, yeah,
If
Aaron,
it
you know
works,
him?
it works.
Yeah.
You better be nice to me. I know somebody.
That's
Right.
right.
I know
I'm
somebody
not
works at
just
the
anybody.
Walmart.
I'm somebody.
Right. I know somebody works at the Walmarts. He was working for the school district doing the IT kind of stuff, but the Walmart's paying him more, so he switched over.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
You gotta
crazy.
go where the pay is at.
But you got to go where the money's at.
My son
still
made
looking-
good money
we're
at
still looking for
Walmart
it.
for the 2 years he was there.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, I know Mal's wanting to tell you his story. So,
Let's hear the story.
first one, what's up with that?
I forgot about it.
I want to hear it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes.
let's find here.
What's up with that?
Hi.
All right. Speaking of Walmart,
Wait.
It's not your turn yet.
Let me try to get you. Oh, here it is. I'm trying to figure it out. There. I got it. Okay.
Check
Come
your
on.
chat, Nettie. Nettie, check your chat.
See.
What is that?
I see.
A bunch of times.
it's got a link.
Yeah, I don't know whose chat they're in.
That's in ours. Crystal timed him out.
Okay.
Okay. Well, he's not in ours.
Okay.
I was beginning to wonder if it was mine because I didn't see the paperclip.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, so we're at Walmart. We're in the meat department looking at the meat. And then I had a tag on the meat that said hand-picked. So I asked the lady working there, I said, who's hand-picked the meat here? I mean, the butcher didn't do it. It shouldn't say hand-picked meat. It should say butcher pig. That just don't make sense to me. What's up with that?
What tree did they pick it off of?
I know. Hand-picked meat. What's up with that?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
And then the park that we were in, every time they give you a little placard that goes up on your mirror, and then they give you another little piece of paper that has your name, the date, when you're leaving, and then when you come in, security at the gate, you got to show your driver's license.
And you got to give them that little pass.
You got to give them a little pass thing.
Yeah, and you come back in.
Yeah, and we left 5 or 6 times and came back. They take your driver's license, they go inside, check you on the computer system, okay, hand it back. But then we came in, was it yesterday? Day before we left, and the security guy goes, well, who are you with? I said, we're just with ourselves. There's nobody else here.
You're not on the list.
And he said, you're not on the list. And I go, what do you mean you're not on the list? The bus is in there, and we've been in there for almost a week. And he goes, well, you're not on the list. I said, I don't care.
He's like, are you RPI? Are you coast to coast?
Yeah.
Are you a guest?
Yeah, are you a guest?
And we said we're RPI.
He said, we're RPI. And he goes, looks on, he goes, well, you're not on the RPI list. I said, I don't care. We're here. We paid. The bus is in there. That's
Yeah.
what
Let me do my rig.
Yeah. We were afraid Jory was going to be left behind all alone.
Yeah.
And he's like, you need to go to the administrative and get it corrected.
get it corrected. You're not on the right
Put
list.
us on
I don't care
my
what list I'm on.
But then once he finally figured it out, he said, okay, you're allowed in. And Mal said,
What's up with that? And then when we took off, started traveling, that's what I was going to tell you earlier.
yeah.
There was a guy on the side of the road sitting there with his bicycle. Well, I thought he was waving us down, so I waved.
We waved.
He had 2 middle fingers up at us. It's like, what's up with that?
What? What for?
He flipped us off with 2 birds. It's like, what did we do?
Like,
We
what?
didn't really why.
He flipped us off.
Yeah.
Not one,
Were you
but
in the
2.
bus?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the bus.
Was he at a bus stop?
No.
We
was
were
on
on
the-
the interstate.
We were on the interstate. He was on the
Oh.
side of the road sitting there with his bicycle. Yeah. I wanted to get the next exit and turn around.
Right?
Is that it? You got more?
Oh, yeah. And then we wanted to set up our Wii Boost, see if we get stronger signal.
Oh, yeah.
But I lost a little adapter that goes from one size cable to the next size smaller cable.
Right.
It don't work. So we said, well, let's see if there's any Amazon lockers. We had to turn on the Wi-Fi, get on our phones. We're in the Ozarks. Amazon don't
It was
deliver.
like, it was like in St. Louis. It was so far
Yeah,
away just to get a
It was like an hour and 45 minutes for a locker. Never mind.
You're right.
That's like a $6 piece. I'm not gonna. I'll just wait.
Amazon
And
delivery.
yes.
It's like Amazon don't deliver to all these towns around here.
Yeah.
Like,
What's up with
What's
that?
up with that? There's
Yeah,
a
they
lot-
send a mail truck.
Yeah, you
Okay,
do not see Amazon vans out here.
Oh, yeah.
No, we don't see them here either. And I didn't notice until I needed something.
Yeah, and Krista said he was jealous. We didn't know what the problem was. It was just crazy.
Yeah, it's like, what did I do to you?
So what we want to do now is we're going to put you all on solo and just tell us.
This is something new. Nettie came up.
Yeah. Okay, Tim.
Tell us what's up with
Tell
that.
us what's up with that. You're on
Oh, put me on the spot. What's up with that?
Okay, you got it.
Wake up, Tim. No.
Well, I don't have one.
What's up with that, Tim?
My face is getting red. What's up with that?
Hey, I ain't got time thinking I don't have one.
And I know Roy always says it. So come on, Roy. You gotta have something.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is there's a hurricane coming to quartzsite. What in that? What is
What's
up
up
with
with
that?
that?
I screwed up. You hear that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
When have you heard that?
That is not what I was going to say.
Earl said, "Don't put me up there. I don't have it."
He's already
The only thing I can think of is this park here is got a 2-week limit because it's peak season, and like I said, it's maybe half full. What's up with that?
With that.
That's a good one.
And I was waiting for Terry to tell her Wrinkle Man story.
you know, Earl,
Again?
when Thin Blue
She
Lane
had to go
was out
take
there
care of
visiting us,
Uh-huh.
they went into the office and talked to them inside, and they let them extend a week, even though it was in peak season. So you guys might have that option.
Oh.
Huh. I'll have to check on that. We were going to already ask if we can stay one more day because the day we're supposed to leave, we have a webinar we're supposed to go to at 10 o'clock.
No, they
And you have to
let
check
Bill and Nancy stay another week.
I might have to think about that because we don't know where we're going yet.
Yeah, I mean that'll buy you another week.
Yeah, we got 2.5 weeks to kill between here and Utah. So
There you go.
It won't hurt to go ask them.
No.
or Idaho.
That's like
Well,
here
I'll say
with the
Utah.
2-week rule.
Idaho.
And there ain't nobody in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Hey,
it's
Tim, I think we got a kind of a new neighbor 2 washes over.
Catherine.
Who
We
washes
agree,
over?
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if she could get her hammers and stomp out the hurricane like she did the phone.
See, everybody says, what's up with that?
Yeah.
No, I can't say that.
You want
Yeah, you
it?
can.
It's Friday
I
night.
can if you want me to. It's not dirty. But I was going to say this Hillary probably won't kill as many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's up in the 30s already.
Uh-oh. I just got a weather alert that we got possibility of storms until 7:45, 50 to 55 mile an hour winds.
Oh no,
yeah,
we
yeah.
talked too soon, y'all. Because when you
That's
guys
good.
went behind the bubble, we're like, okay, Earl and Terry, do you guys got wind? No. Now look.
Well, normally when you ask somebody if you got wind, that means something.
What kind of wind?
What kind of wind? Are you gassy tonight? Wow.
Oh, it's
Make
west
sure
of
you
us.
have your awnings out.
Yeah.
No, oh no. No. It's west of us. I don't think it's going to hit us here.
Okay, good. That's
Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah. That's another frightening thing. Like when the days first came to Texas and we had severe thunderstorms, and and then they got
We got that snow.
yeah, I would say severe thunderstorms, possible tornadoes, and that's our first time in Texas.
Oh
That's
yeah,
the
the
first time I've ever
sirens
seen.
are going off.
Yeah.
And poor Shelly was scared.
And we told them, don't worry
Yeah.
about it. I mean, they say that all the time when a storm comes to Texas. That's just normal.
Yeah.
You know. And so I told them, you just have a bag packed with, a little bit of clothes and all your emergency stuff, or your ID, passports, whatever. That way, if you have to flee, you go. But I'm telling you, I'm not going to the bathroom in any of those parks and spend with people I don't know.
And the lights go out.
Yeah.
That was our former son-in-law. We were up in Ohio, and the tornado sirens went off. And this guy has never left Washington State. And so he's in there, tornado comes. What do we do? And Terry looked at him and goes, in an RV, you die. He freaks out. He's on the phone with his mom. Mom, there's a tornado coming. So, yeah.
Yeah. When we had slides and we were going to get 50 plus mile an hour winds, we just closed our slides in
Yeah,
and
we
just
brought
stayed
them
in the
all
rig.
Yeah.
You know,
That's the only thing you really can do.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I'm going to get injured, I'd rather do it in my rig and not in a bathroom somewhere with people I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't feel comfortable doing that.
But you know, it goes back to the toppers, Earl. When you have wind like that, we like to bring them in so we don't get
So
those.
not tear up the toppers. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and we were able to access everything in the other rig that we had. We had no problem getting through the kitchen and to the
Right.
bathroom and all that.
We can get to everything here except for to get to the back bathroom, you have to crawl over the bed.
Yeah.
But everything else, we can get to the front bathroom, we get to the fridge and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
usually for boondocking it, you know, overnight or whatever at like a Walmart or
Right.
or whatever, we don't even put the slides out. We just leave them in.
I think the access to the fridge is more important than the bathroom.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. Got to have the bathroom.
Yeah, but bathroom is second on the list.
If you ain't got a fridge, you don't need the bathroom.
Yeah, it's
How's it going?
Hey, Ivan. Oh, he's in mine.
Ivan Josie RV Journey.
How's it?
Yeah, he's like, "Where's Terry?" Thank you for coming in, Ivan.
Yes.
I'm coming back. Take the kids to the bathroom real quick.
Are you both still in Tennessee?
No, we are in Colorado right now. Colorado.
We were only in a little bitty piece of Colorado, right? When we were fast tracking back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really want to see Colorado, but not during the winter.
Yeah.
Now won't.
We have no desire to see Amarillo by morning.
Yeah.
We didn't make Amarillo by morning. It was after lunch by the time we got there.
Oh, was it? Now, did you guys go and check out that one park or no? That one that didn't have very many spots? The Wayland Jennings?
No.
Yeah.
We stayed at a park. What was the name of that town? Dalhart, Texas, at a corral. And it was, for an overnight, it was a really, really nice park.
Oh, wow.
There was and it was only, I think I paid $32 for full hookup. And it was only gravel, but literally you could tell they came in and they would scrape the gravel every day. Because when I pulled in, there was only a few on the road we were at.
Uh-huh.
There was no tracks, and you could see our tracks where we came in through the gravel.
Oh, wow.
And they were out there sweeping the roads, and really, really keeping it really nice. So, ever in Dalhart, that's an awesome place. It's called Corral RV Park.
Are you okay, Roy?
Yeah, I hung my dog tags.
Yeah.
And my grandson's got autism, so we got an autism dog tag. So you can see how much we're swaying.
Yeah, I was just watching that.
Like getting stuff.
I thought it was gas from the cheeseburgers.
Oh. Hello,
Hey,
baby
girl Cheryl.
Yeah, I saw them shaking behind you.
Yeah.
So if they're at a 45-degree angle, then I guess I'm in trouble.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
So Ivan has a question. I haven't seen the new Winnebagos.
No, I have not. We used to have a Vista before this rig. We enjoyed it, but to live in it full time, it just wouldn't work for us. So I don't know. That was, gosh, I remember if it was 2017. Yeah. So I don't know. I haven't seen the new one.
What? Ivan, Yossi! What? Hey!
Did you hear her?
Hey!
The two incredible people there. We met them when I was in school down in Texas.
Aww.
They're amazing.
Yep. Amazing people.
Hi, Chrissy's still here. Hey, Chrissy. Isn't that cool? Yep. Aw. Now, Roy, since he knows Earl is a veteran,
Roy-
but not everyone else.
Roy is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm a veteran in the Army. Hey, Mystic Bunny.
Yeah, not a veteran, but I had 37 years with Department of Defense.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah. I like that picture.
Another Mystic Bunny.
Mhm.
And then Josie says hello.
Hello, hello. Where are you at now, Ivan?
Oh, I don't have any
It's
more
not the
places.
same Ivan Smith that owns the Ivan Smith Furniture, is it?
Yeah.
No.
That's where our recliners
We got the
came from.
recliners from Ivan Smith.
We love them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They live over in Maryland.
Oh, Maryland.
Oh.
We haven't been to Maryland.
Uh-uh. Maryland and
Maryland.
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 The state of Maryland.
sometimes Mel says this is blind, but you know. I still got some dark roots under there.
It's like, because I call this place Colorado. I don't say Colorado.
Colorado.
I say Colorado.
Colorado.
There's a lot of people say Colorado.
I say
Colorado.
Colorado. There's an A in there.
Yeah.
Oh, they just got back from New England states, South Korea, and Japan.
I saw you. I saw your pictures and stuff when y'all were over in Korea, South Korea and Japan.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I have to check that channel out. I don't
Yeah.
have any of my devices, but
I don't know that they have a channel. Y'all have a? I don't have a channel, do you, Ivan?
I see an RV.
Yeah, they have a little RV.
Class C.
Yeah, a little Class C. It's so cute. And they have beautiful big labs.
Oh,
Mm,
labs.
Yeah, those are pretty
I
dogs.
know.
yeah. Yeah, they don't have a channel. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have a channel.
It's work if you get one.
It is.
oh,
Don't ask
that's
me.
a
Ask
great
her.
channel name.
It is a great channel name. They're set up for it if they ever decide to do it.
Yeah. Well, you do have a channel, you just don't have content.
Right, right, yeah.
So that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have content yet.
I was like that for 9 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, since I started YouTube in 2009. No, I didn't.
Yes, I did.
I took them outside. So that's them.
Hello, Mystic Bunny. I don't know if we said that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, Mystic Bunny, eat a pizza. Wait, no, I think you guys already did that. They took us to a really good pizza joint up in Indiana. Because
Yeah.
our house is like 36 miles apart. Well, the house that we gave our daughter. And they took us to this really good pizza joint. Kids
Yeah.
don't want it. Parents are retiring, so now it's closing up.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really should, Ivan.
You're quitting, retiring, what?
You meet awesome people like everybody here.
Thanks.
Yeah. It's what I've loved so far, meeting different people.
And eventually you
every day.
might make a few pennies.
Eventually. I don't know.
Yeah, one day. We're
One
still,
day.
we ain't
Maybe
there.
afford a cheeseburger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last night they went. Yeah, they're eating the leftovers from right now. Oh, that was.
Oh, nice.
I put it to you this way: it compares to Silly Owls. It's really, really close. Actually,
Oh,
Tony's
really?
might be better than Silly Owls.
Somebody, when we were
because
at-
of the quantity of stuff they put on their pizza.
Everybody's having pizza.
Right?
Oh, now I'm going to want to go get some pizza.
Well, somebody told us that Lake Texoma, that somebody parked in that spot where them people with all them children was at. They said that there was some pizza joint here to go to.
Yeah, I know, and I can't remember which one it was or
Yeah.
what the name of it was.
Y'all go over to Crested
Next
Butte.
all of them, right?
You make
Huh?
it over to Crested Butte, be sure to stop at the Secret Stash. That's some
Oh, I
pizza.
misunderstood that. They don't have any
Stash.
children. He's in a
See, I'm going to be
Secret
smart and write it
Stash in
down.
Crested Butte. It's worth it.
I'm going to have to write this one down so we don't forget.
Ooh, catfish sounds good.
Hey, Venture.
You know, if you hear people talk about the Silly Owls here in Quartzsite, it's kind of a famous pizza joint for people that know Quartzsite. Well, Secret Stash beats them.
Wow.
I think I've seen that pizza place on YouTube, watching some videos. People talked about it.
Probably.
Yeah, we love the Hideaway Pizza. They got the
Arkansas.
in Arkansas. They got what they call the
Pollinator.
The pollinator. Oh, that pizza there is.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I can't find a pizza.
We're addicted to it.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Every time we go to Arkansas, we go to Hideaway Pizza, get the pollinator.
They actually have it on cauliflower crust too, so I get my own on cauliflower.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah. What town is that in?
It's got honey on it. Fort Smith.
Fort Smith. Yeah.
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 It's really good.
I might like honey on it. That's
Yeah.
There is a pizza that I am.
Yeah, they put
Pizza
honey on
from the
it
Midwest.
like that. Wow. You talking about delicious?
That was from Troubadouro. They got us addicted to it. So
Yeah.
every time we go see them, we go and have pizza.
They already know it's on the Hideaway.
Get a pollinator. Yeah. Okay. Let me go over here.
What do we got?
We got some chit chat questions, y'all. Let's get this going. All right. What is the stupidest thing you've ever did on a dare?
I'll go first.
Okay.
The stupidest thing I ever done on a dare was play hide and go seek in a cemetery at 2:00 in the morning. And then they drove off without me. That was the stupid part.
Wait now. There was a reason there wasn't social media back in those days.
Right?
Where does this go after we share it? I'm going to share something innocent. So I stuck my tongue on one of them dad burn 9-volt batteries on a dare. I've only done that once.
That's right, Crystal. What's up with that?
Right?
What's up with that?
Nobody came to find me because they all left me.
Yeah,
Right?
walk. Okay, Tim, Roy, you guys got anything?
The only thing I can remember right now is when in elementary school, when I was in school, we moved fairly often. And so at a new school, and I think it was a 4th grade, maybe the 5th grade, before the teacher come in one morning, the kids all dared me to go over to her cabinet, and she had bubble gum in the cabinet, and they were like, "It's okay, you can, everybody." So I handed out bubble gum to everybody in the class. She come in, I got in so much trouble. Oh my God, I got in so much trouble.
I can see that.
When was the last time you remembered that story?
Oh, I used to do that ding dong ditch. I used to do that all the time.
Ding Dong Ditch. It has a name? Ding Dong Ditch?
Yes, ding dong ditch. Yeah.
Never knew it had a name.
You know it had a name.
we did get caught, and we lived in Oak Harbor, Washington.
Oh yes.
We got caught TPing our pastor's house.
Oh,
Okay, look.
And,
Look,
and,
look.
the next day in church, he had the ushers bring in armloads of toilet paper. We talked about how somebody paid us a visit the other night. So, and that was as adults.
Yeah,
That
well,
wasn't.
we were in charge of the youth group, so we were great youth group leaders.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Roy.
I don't know. I was a teenager. No, well, maybe, yeah. Just became a teenager. Us neighbor kids, we decided we're going to throw some rocks at some cars as they go down the highway. Well, we did it, and then
That person's back.
next
in the
thing you
chat.
know, we hit this car, and that's when Indiana had just switched over to the pretty red and blue lights on top of a police car.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it lit up like a Christmas tree. We ran away. Some of us got away. Some of us didn't.
Wow.
Yes.
You know
That
where
was
that
that was
person
that was
is in
pretty
the chat?
stupid. And when you get older and you look back, you're like, that was really stupid. We could have killed somebody.
Yeah. Hey, Jim, is that person back in your guys' chat again or no?
Okay, he's gonna go away.
Oh, that's gross.
He went away.
Okay.
We did that. We did that once, but it was horse. Well,
I've never
we call
done
it horse
that.
apples.
Oh, yeah.
That's gross. I've never done that one. No.
I've heard of it, never done it.
No.
I banned him, Crystal.
I think for me, it was
Oh,
going in the
well.
bathroom, and I guess it was
You're not allowed to?
July, and we did the Bloody Mary, and man, that scared me to death. You know, when you shut the lights off and you say it, three
Yeah.
times, and man, that was a stupid thing that we did. What's Crystal?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, that would hurt.
It does. I don't know.
yeah, that would hurt.
See this? Look at that.
Oh, yeah. What is your idea of a perfect day?
I'm going to be rocked to sleep tonight,
Yeah.
so I might doze off.
Right?
I'm living the perfect day now.
Yeah.
We're sitting here, wonderful weather and gorgeous view, and yeah,
Yeah.
I'm late for class.
in a place we've never been before.
Perfect day is when I wake up in the morning and I open my eyes and I see the ceiling. It's like, okay, I got another day.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Life is
perfect.
too short.
Life is too short, and so am I.
If you had to get a tattoo today, what would you get?
Will do.
I've already she only allowed me 2, and she won't let me get any more.
It's true. He's telling the truth.
I want something that honors my ancestors.
Oh, there you go.
That's not.
You want
Then
something?
something with the grandkids.
Yeah.
His is cool though. He's got like the anchor with a navy
Oh, yeah.
eagle.
I have
Really
3.
cool.
Add
Yeah.
3.
I'd show them to you, but we'd get in trouble.
Yeah.
I have a dot on this hip, a dot on this hip, and a dot right under my belly button. And what them was when I had prostate cancer and they did the radiation.
Yeah. The radiation. We have a
Yeah,
friend that
they tattooed me so they could line the
the little machine
radiation
up.
arm up in the exact same spot every time.
Yeah.
Tic tac toe.
Yeah, that's my first tattoo. 3 dots.
Don't you?
I got an M on one cheek and an M on the other cheek, and when I bend over, it says "Mom."
What was it we just saw? Eminem something.
We did, but I don't know what it said. It was cute though.
We saw something on the way here. I don't know if it was a business or something. The name was Eminem. We were like, "Hey, Mel and Eddie."
It was N&M.
But if he lifts his legs up,
If I lay on my back and raise my legs, it says "Wow."
That's wrong.
I agree with
That's a
Mystic
dual
Bunny.
purpose tattoo.
Uh-huh.
Old
Mystic
custom.
Bunny says a
Yep.
butterfly.
There you go. Butterflies.
I think I would like to get probably one on my ankle, a rose or a flower or something like that. Yeah.
Too painful. I don't know.
I sent you a request to be a manager. Might be an email.
And then Rose says she's got 7 so far.
Woo!
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I have 2. My lower back and around my navel, I'm kind of like smashed.
You got one of them tramp stamps, you say?
Yeah.
All right,
See,
so
I'm learning all kinds of stuff from you tonight, Terry.
so we had this kindergarten teacher, and she was young.
Glad I wasn't the one
And
thinking.
she wasn't in high heels. She wasn't in high heels, right? And she'd bend over and do stuff. But she wore a thong, that's bad. And she had tramp stamps. These poor little 5-year-olds would just stare.
It was dental floss.
I know, they were like oh.
That one went away. Sorry. I hit it again.
You could have free meals for life.
Oh, it had to be pizza.
That's what I say. It'd have to be a pizza place.
Pizza. I don't even care. Pizza Hut's my favorite, but any pizza.
I would take spaghetti.
He just loves spaghetti.
I'll eat it for
Is,
breakfast.
is pizza fast food?
It's pizza fast food.
Mm.
Yeah, you're right.
It depends. Sometimes we went to Domino's and they took like 25 minutes to make it.
Yeah.
That wasn't fast.
And sometimes
That Little Caesars is hot and ready, they say.
Yeah. Well, sometimes
Yeah,
they'll-
I'd have to say pizza
I'll
for the rest
tell
of my life.
it's in the oven. It's on its way. And then you
Yeah.
go over there. Then you go over there and they go, "Oh, you
Yeah,
haven't even
me,
started on it yet." How many times that
I'd
happened?
probably pick Panda
Oh.
Express.
I like
That's a
Panda.
good one there, Panda Express.
I
Oh
do
yeah.
love Panda Express. I do love it. The orange chicken.
Yeah, make a decision. That's for life when you get a tattoo.
It is. You're right.
Oh,
Yeah,
Becky's not feeling too well tonight, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
taking the night off.
Poor Becky.
Still in
Yeah.
Indiana though.
Yeah, I'd go with Panda.
Yeah.
I've never had Panda Express.
I love
What's up with that, Roy?
I love Chinese food, man.
I do too. I love Chinese food.
I like the beef and
Pepper steak.
beef and broccoli. pepper
We had that
steak.
tonight. We had beef and broccoli, but I used cauliflower rice.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, I really
Chick-fil-A.
like this Ivan.
Oh, I
channel.
like Chick-fil-A too.
Yes, Chick-fil-A would be pizza, but Chick-fil-A is a close comparison to pizza for me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Chick
So I made them chicken. You know how they have the grilled chicken nuggets there? I
Yeah.
have a recipe for copycat ones.
Oh,
Do you
wow.
know they put pickle juice in them?
Oh.
Hello, Mary.
That was their signature was the pickles on the chicken sandwich to start with.
Yeah, I mean, but their nuggets have pickle juice in them. You marinate them in.
That was on the food that built America.
Yeah.
I've been
I
watching
do
that.
believe we are, Ivan.
Yeah, Ivan.
Yeah.
All of us are full-time RVers.
Rose, Chinese or
Everybody,
Mexican?
Mary Jones.
Yeah.
Look at here.
Chinese or Mexican, but
Speaking of Mary Jones,
we don't eat Chinese or Mexican a
My
day
necklace.
before travel day.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't wear this outside so it doesn't get sweaty and
Oh
dirty. today.
yeah.
That Mary Jones made this. This is jewelry she makes.
She makes some
Oh,
beautiful
nice.
stuff.
That was beautiful.
And it's really cool when the light hits it. It looks like a tree in it.
That's
Huh,
neat.
that's awesome.
She got a Facebook page that she sells them on.
Yeah. Open to
Hey,
people.
JT.
Yay, JT.
Yeah. That'd be nice, JT.
It's the life. I'm telling you. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, I mean,
We're full timers.
we've talked to
Actually, all
people.
four of us are.
They won't.
Yeah.
They won't go back
Yeah.
into houses after that. You know.
Believe it or not, Ivan, Roy and Tim on the bottom there are still down in Quartzsite, Arizona.
I know.
In that heat. I don't know how.
Yeah.
We wanted the good sites, so we got here before everybody else did. We never left.
Good.
You're saving sites.
They're saving a site. We're going to be down there in December.
we wanted all the firewood.
Not sharing
And
that.
Alex.
When was the last time you laughed so hard that you cried?
Oh,
Mhm.
I almost peed my pants. I laughed so hard the other day.
That's
I
good.
didn't get what it was about, but it was bad.
I can't even remember.
Well, we saw a video that you did with that, and you were crying laughing on that. You said
Oh
that-
yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
Oh,
Is that X,
What?
Tom?
what was it? Why do they call them dentures and not substitutes?
I can't remember.
Come
on.
I think for Mel and for me, when he did the saggy sack kid dance
Yeah.
with Greg, we were laughing. All of us was laughing so hard. We all had to pee.
Oh,
That was so
I can't
funny.
remember.
I know, me either. It's been a while. I know.
I even
had
said
to
there
be a
always
show I
be
was watching or something.
Well, you could have a home base. Just give it to the kids.
Yeah.
We sold ours to the kid now.
We did. We have another part-time.
We do have a
place.
home base now too in Tennessee.
That's still in our name. So
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. No, ours ain't in our name. We gave it to our daughter. She does all that now.
We won't be back in Tennessee hopefully until April, May time frame.
Oh, it's gonna be a pretty sunset.
What is your nickname?
yard mutt.
Mine was damn it.
Damn it! I was gonna say damn it because that's for sure it. Damn it, Terry! Damn it, Terry!
I don't know
I
if
can
I can
explain
say
yard
mine.
mutt.
Mine was Tim. Stuff happens. Roads.
Well,
Stuff happens, but not stuff.
He was Earl with the pretty curls.
Earl, the girl with the pretty curls,
Aw.
are coming back. I haven't had these curls since before I went in the Navy.
Yeah.
And they're coming back. Yeah.
Mine had to do with semis.
Uh oh.
I was in the semi trailer yard. The truck to move all the trailers around that doesn't go out on the road is called a yard dog. So these truck drivers would come in. Our truck drivers would come in. They'd have to hunt me down to find out where I wanted them to drop their trailer. So I put a CB in the yard truck, and before long they was calling me yard mutt. And then it stuck, and everybody else was calling me yard mutt. That explains my email.
And did
Hey,
you see
Ivan. Ivan.
What's crazy bee?
Yeah.
Hey, Ivan, that's awesome. We're going to be in Washington pretty much all of October. You need to let us know where you're at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tacoma area. Murray has to come to me. I should say that one.
Okay, the next one is, what is your favorite topic to talk about?
I can't talk about it.
RVing.
That too.
Hi, D.
RV.
Traveling, RVing. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Dee.
Hello, Dee.
We
Thank you.
talk about food though. I enjoy having food conversations.
Dino D.
Dino D.
Yeah, mine's history.
Little bit.
And yours is like tinkering on all kinds of stuff too. You do talk about all that.
Yeah, but I don't talk about Tinker.
No, you don't talk about tinker.
We don't talk about that here.
No.
What is your most treasured possession?
My baby.
Aw, that's so sweet, Terry.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Some of my family's history in it from the Civil War.
Yeah, the Civil War.
Good night, Ivan. Thanks for stopping by, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for
Good night.
coming. I didn't see it there, yes.
Most treasured possession.
Good night.
That was my camera for me.
I have my dad's service revolver.
Oh,
Oh,
that's pretty
wow.
cool.
That's nice.
Yeah, my stepmom gave it to me when my dad passed away.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I have my grandmother's crochet books from 1963. All
Oh,
her
that's
patterns.
Wow.
And I was the
Oh,
only
that's really
granddaughter that was able to learn how to crochet. So
Wow.
I cherish that.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. My family heirlooms. That is probably my not only that book, but my grandma's and aunts and mom's cast iron that I have.
Yeah.
Anything from the family.
I have a few things like that too that I've kept. I love pictures too. I'm really big on pictures.
Yeah.
Speaking of pictures,
Look at this thing.
moving pretty good.
Yeah.
When Eddie and I first got together and she came into the house, I had
Go ahead,
Adventures
Rob.
in the Heartland. Because I think you're in our chat. Yeah, you are. We're linked together, all four of us. I wish StreamYard would put all the chats together, but they don't. These guys are needing to watch ours, so if you want to go to theirs, that's more. Yeah, have fun doing it. We linked to be an anchor for Nettie tonight because they were having internet issues. Or normally I would have put a live up and then say click on the live stream and come over here, or click on the link and come over here.
Yeah, the only way you can see the chat is by us posting it right here. So
Yeah.
you can read it. Yeah.
It's pretty neat. We'll have to do it sometime. Adventures in the Heartland. Link ours together.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. Go ahead, honey.
Speaking of pictures, when Nettie and I first started dating, and she came into the house, she's looking around and she says, "Well, who is this?" And I said, "I don't know." And so she looks at me, and then we go into the next room. She goes, "Well, who is this?" I don't know. And she goes, "Okay, well, you got pictures of people in your house. You don't know who they are?" And I said, "They came with the frame."
You never took them out of the frame.
What?
I had somebody else that was like that.
I had some pictures. I don't think I hung them up, but I don't know who they are. They're just old pictures from my family.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are, but I got them in a separate book. But I don't know who any of them are. There's nobody allowed to tell
Forgot
me who
about
they
the
are.
temple rubbing.
I ended up pulling them out so Nettie can put pictures in them, but I
There
didn't
you
know.
go.
See what Crystal said?
That temple rubbing's pretty rare too, because you can't get those anymore that were actually done with the true charcoal. Now they're just copies.
Oh, wow.
Wow. And then Box Fan D.
I have nothing left in my
Yeah,
past.
picture.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, you can't take away memories.
Mm-mm. Good night, JT. Thank you for coming in.
Yep, good night, buddy.
Good night.
Have a good weekend. Yeah.
The best meal you
Pizza.
have ever eaten.
Good steak.
Best meal.
It was really good.
I like
See,
food so
Mary
much.
Jones says
Dang
hi
near
and she loves
every
you.
meal.
You know, it's really hard to narrow this down because I love food.
I've had a lot of good meals.
I'm a food connoisseur. But
Yeah.
Wasn't nothing I
I'll tell
ever
you
ate.
what, though,
yeah,
they got that white cheddar cheese, macaroni and cheese down here at Coyote the other day, and that was the best
Yeah.
macaroni and cheese I've ever had in my life.
Their macaroni and cheese is the
Oh, my
bomb. It almost
goodness.
beats the Chick-fil-A's.
oh
Oh
yeah.
wow!
Yeah.
Because I like the macaroni and cheese at Hattie B's, but they put hot chicken in it. It's really good.
I'd have to say that
Chick-fil-A's a little expensive on their macaroni and cheese, though.
Yeah.
I think it's
Rose
$4.99 for a little
she
bowl.
had with us.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Aw,
Nice.
that's sweet, Rose.
she's a sweet person. Beautiful
Yeah, she
soul.
really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She put up with us for an hour or so.
You gotta do that. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Well, she also said a lot of "What's up with that?" at the table.
I bet.
We've eaten quite a few good meals with them too, Rose. So yeah, I know what you're saying.
Now, the banana bread that Alex and Mel over here made for me the other day. Oh, that was the best banana bread I ever had in my life.
Oh wow.
I used
Homemade.
to
Oh
love
my
banana
good.
bread.
Oh,
I love banana bread. Have you had a banana shake from Whataburger?
Yeah.
Oh,
that banana bread was so good, I didn't even share it with Roy.
Wow.
Ate it all.
you're like, I mean, a whole loaf. Oh, I love Benihana's too. Yeah.
Nothing banana.
Earl hates banana, but
Oh.
it was my birthday treat, so I picked it.
That's that Oriental place, ain't it? D or so. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
that was on the Food That Built America. That guy really struggled to get that restaurant to kick off. His dad thought he was an idiot for trying it. Now look at it.
Yeah, we ate it at Benihana's in Thailand.
I never even heard of it.
They chop it all up, do a show for you.
An hour. Now, Mal love bananas, but he can't eat them anymore.
Well, there's two reasons
We've never
why.
ate it.
It's because I had she was a tech sergeant that worked for me, and she had a little girl that was autistic, and she brought in 3 banana breads one morning to work, and so people were opening them up and cutting them, and she goes, "Oh yeah, me and my daughter, we had a blast making banana bread last night. She just sat on the floor and squeezed them with her hand." Now I've been to her quarters, and she has like 3 or 4 cats. Cat hair everywhere. And so she's just sitting on the floor squeezing bananas. And then once I said,
I'm out.
I'm out, everybody else just put it back down and says, "No, I think I'll pass this time."
Right?
And
Should have
then,
never told that story.
and
Yeah.
I can't eat bananas now because I'm on the blood pressure medication I'm on says to stay away from potassium.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you can't even have guacamole then, huh?
He eats guacamole.
I eat guacamole. Not too often.
Ask him in that.
I love some good zucchini bread too.
I have never
I've
had
never
zucchini
had
bread.
it.
Zucchini bread's really good.
I've never had it.
It's really easy to make, too.
What do you
The
make of it?
closest that we've ever come to one of those restaurants with the grill, I think, would be Weber in Indianapolis. Weber Grill, Bar and Grill. They cook on the Webers in front of you.
I
Well,
ain't
not
never
in front of
been
you, but you can see them cooking on
I've
the
never
Weber.
heard of it.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Big, huge,
I'll have-
gigantic Weber grills.
Wow.
I'll have
We're
to
in
tell you, I
Indianapolis.
just remembered Mel cooking breakfast for us a few years back, and that was a pretty good meal too. Hash browns and eggs, and oh yeah,
That was on the Blackstone.
yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I made
when
her
Kent
up
and Lisa come down
Okay.
and picked up
Pancakes this morning.
Ruby.
Yeah.
I went to buy a can of corned beef and hash. Did you price that lately?
Everything's high.
Oh,
Well,
it's
I
like
can
that mixed with
imagine-
eggs. Oh,
I
it
can
was almost
imagine
$3 a
hash is
can.
pretty expensive.
I can't stand to go to the grocery store. It drives me nuts.
Well, what's your
It
dollar
gives
weight?
me a heart attack these days.
I know.
I know.
I used to never buy generic. I buy everything generic. I don't even care.
You didn't say my favorite chili. Spaghetti is your favorite now.
Spaghetti and your chili.
Okay. I just told him he didn't say my chili was his
Oh, her-
favorite.
Her
I know
chili.
he should say my lasagna. Yeah, he loves my lasagna.
I do love her lasagna. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the best chili I've ever eaten. Is what Nettie makes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
she
like
just-
a 4-toilet chili. It goes 4 times.
It's hard to make an RV.
I got whenever I eat her chili, I got to clean the black tank at least 4 times in a week.
What is one go you have for the near future?
Make some cash.
Don't tell honey, but we want to upgrade.
Yeah. Yep.
Monetization.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get monetized. Figure out better ways to make money.
That's what we're working on.
We're getting closer, Tim.
Yep.
Woo!
Me, we just hit 500. My next goal is 1,000.
Yeah,
It's like an inchworm.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
going, but it's inching along.
I know.
Yeah.
Mine actually went backwards today.
Aw. It
That
happened.
happens. Yeah,
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
it's normal.
Rose, get to
Oh
work.
yeah. It'll be fun.
Good job for
Good
Mr.
job.
Connie. Aw, Mary, we'll be praying for you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How about you? In the near future? For me, when we get off the road, we want to buy a tiny
You
house.
asked me, and then you won't even let me answer.
No, because he's taking too long.
That's called wait time. You have to give wait time for people to think.
I want a tiny house.
I thought I had 2 seconds.
No.
Okay, for you?
I forgot. You go ahead and do it now.
Tiny
I
house.
applied for a writing job today. I want to get that job.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
Yeah, it's for blog writing for RV.
Yeah.
I really want that job.
My goal in the near future is to have somebody else wash this rig.
It won't be me.
Yeah, mine's it needs washed.
The car is nasty.
The car too, yeah. Been towed behind this thing for the last week.
Yeah, they get nasty back there. They get everything you fling up, they get on them.
Oh yeah.
Bobby was looking pretty bad. Bobby got a bath last night. Bobby looks brand new now.
Oh boy.
Even I have the truck, I still think about packing up a tent and going to Quartzsite to stay a while. You have people out there, right, Roy? In tents? Tim?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
there's quite a few of them.
Yeah, but what about weather like
I
they're
wouldn't
gonna
do that
have?
until November,
Yeah, I'd wait till the weather got
third
better.
week of October. I
Yeah.
bet people do it out here all the time, but third week
I
of
don't think I'd
October,
want
it's
to.
out of the hundreds usually. We come down here into the cul-de-sac that year. We came down because Becky and Scott seen 80-degree temperatures in the forecast.
Right.
We got down here, we had one 80-degree day, and they changed it to a 100-degree day. So it was 104 and 5 for like a week.
Wow.
And that was
Right.
in October.
Yeah, they did. What is the stupidest thing you have ever did on a dare?
Didn't we
Didn't
do
have
that
this
already?
question?
It's kind of like it. Oh, maybe we did do that one.
Stupidest thing on a dare, yeah.
Did we do that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, then we'll change it to this. What is your happy place?
We did that one too.
No.
Did
Where
we?
is it?
We didn't do
No,
that.
we didn't do that one, did we? No.
Do we not?
My happy place is in the morning before she gets out of bed. And I'm sitting here enjoying my coffee and I'm on the computer
Watching YouTube.
watching YouTube.
Mine's watching a race
Yeah.
on TV.
Can she stay near y'all? She comes down there?
Technically, no. Technically. Well, I mean, if you're in a rig, in a van, we can make it look right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The bathroom rule.
Yeah, they got that 500
I forgot
foot
about
rule
that.
there. If you're not self-contained, and have a 10-gallon black tank.
Weekend RV.
Weekend RV.
Hello.
Hey, hello, James.
Hey, James and Millie.
And the
Yeah.
LTVA. Now, out in the other BLMs, that don't matter.
Yeah, I guess there's some kind of rule about that, right? About the bathroom and
500 feet, or 500 yards or 500 feet. I can't remember which one it is.
Okay,
You got
so
to be within a vault toilet if you're not self-contained, or at least have a 10-gallon black water tank.
let me just say that if I'm in a van and I don't have self-contained, say I don't have a potty, if I'm 500 yards away from the potty over there, I'm not going to make it.
yeah. There's no way
500 yards is way too far.
we're
for
dogging
me.
it over
Yeah,
to that
yeah.
potty.
Hey, you gonna let us come stay by you guys?
Uh,
We're self-contained.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, everybody's welcome. I think that rule's stupid. I mean, because people have composting toilets, and
Yeah.
there's even an incinerator toilet is not allowed away from the bathroom.
That's
What?
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to have a 10-gallon black tank. Otherwise, you don't qualify to camp out in the rest of the LTVA. Which
I'll just show them 2 5-gallon buckets. That's 10 gallons right there, and I'm good to go.
There you go. I think I got a 40 and a 60 gallon.
I don't know where we at.
It's gonna be a long year.
Getting our
Weekend
new,
RV.
to us RV ready. We know we're at least a year out from going back to
Oh.
Arizona.
Yeah, congrats on that, man.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
They're another couple that's fun to be around.
Rose, neither
We
man.
miss them a lot.
Yeah.
I know we missed them too. We were getting so close to being able to see them when we were in Texas. But yeah, we can't wait to see James and Millie. We miss you guys.
Yeah.
My happy place is when them puppies are up in my lap giving me kisses.
I got 2 of them down here begging to get up in our laps.
Mine is when Joy's not yelling at me and she's asleep.
Do what?
When Joy's not yelling at me and she's asleep.
Oh, yeah.
She's really special.
But
She
you know
really
what?
is.
She dreams a lot.
She does.
She dreams.
She wakes up
Her
screaming,
feet are
her
going.
Yeah.
And then she'll, like today, she woke up like, where am I?
That's crazy.
Lulu will do a full bore run in her sleep when she's on her side.
Oh,
Yeah,
how
I want
cute.
to catch it on as a short one these times.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. Where you headed?
What 3 words best describe you? What's up with that?
I got 4 per Mel. What's up with that?
Yeah.
I'm loud. I'm annoying.
There's Steve.
There's Desert Adventure in Arizona.
Oh, I see you.
Howdy, howdy.
Hi there.
Hmm.
Hey!
Hey, there he is.
Howdy, howdy. Dinner was
Howdy.
good. Dinner was good. First place we went to, the cook called in sick, though, so we had to go to place number 2, We ended up going to the School S soon for dinner,
I'm
and
jealous.
that worked out.
Yeah.
They need to franchise out. We need one of them in Quartzsite.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Awesome.
All right, what are we doing? Are we answering questions?
We're
Yes,
talking.
sir.
Yeah.
We're talking about not putting number on food menus.
Yeah, number one.
Like
Number
there
two.
should be no number 1 and number 2 on any food menu. Please don't make me
Yeah, we're answering questions.
Yeah.
What 3 words best describe you? And we said Mal is what's up with that, but that's more than 3.
4 words.
Crazy old fool.
That'll work too.
Yeah.
Rocking and rolling. I don't know.
Are you getting that weather too, Steve?
No, it's west of us right now, west and east of us right now.
Oh, okay, that's why I didn't know if it was over that way yet or not.
Yeah, it's all around us, but nothing here yet.
That's good.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope it stays west and it doesn't come any east to you guys.
I know.
Yeah.
So Tim, do you have 3 words? Did you already say them? Did I miss
Old
it?
and grumpy.
Oh, old and grumpy.
He's talking about the movie Grumpy Old Men.
Now we have this one.
What was that?
What is one fact every friend should know about you?
I'm
One
21.
fact,
I'm
What'd you
21.
say?
I'm
He's
21.
20.
That's not a fact.
That is a fact. He's 21.
It's my fact, and I'm sticking to it.
21 with 30 years experience. Now.
Right?
That's a hard one.
That's a hard
Yours are,
question.
that's my jam.
yeah.
That's my jam.
Well, there you go.
That's cool.
Aww. So happy to see you, Daddy.
Yeah, he was not happy getting left in the kennel.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Mine would probably be they should know that I'll be there when needed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Count on you.
Yep.
I make a good apple pie moonshine.
I would know, Roy. I haven't had any yet.
We're going to.
So how do?
Howdy, Rob.
Hello, Rob.
Howdy.
I have an input on that question.
Okay.
What is one fact every friend should know about you? I think that anyone who is my friend, who is my true friend,
Yeah.
and we all know that we have acquaintances and we have friends. Your true friends really know you, and they already know that one fact because of how you interact with them. And so if I'm out helping someone because I'm their friend, they ask for help, they need help, I would expect them to say that Steve would be there anytime I call. If I need a hand with something, I know I can count on Steve to be there.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily would push that out to anyone or answer it. I would ask them, as my friend, what would you say about me? Because that basically gives you an idea of what people think of you, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
How
Yeah.
they perceive you, yeah.
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 So, Tim, what would you say about me? Give me one fact, give the panel one fact about me, and I'll give you that $20 bill I owe you later.
I would say that Steve is true to the heart.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Lindy Okie.
Roy, what would you say?
You pretty much said what I would expect, what I would say. I mean, you've showed that time and time again.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I've seen you help quite a few people.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean by true to the heart.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. All somebody got to do is ask you, Steve, and you'd bend over backwards. You'd give them the shirt off your back.
And that's basically, you interact with people in different ways, and there are some people that you make a connection with and you move on. Being a nomad, you run into people like that, but people that are true friends, I think that's a good question to ask them, and it kind of gives me an idea of how people view me, and what should I be doing. Maybe, a narcissist is not someone who helps other people. They're constantly looking inward and taking care of themselves, right?
Yeah.
And so I work really hard at being open and honest with people. And like Dee says, I am loyal and honest to a fault. I think that's important to ask your friends what is their opinion and how they see you. I think kind of gives you a insight into yourself.
I agree.
Yeah.
Rose said.
And it didn't take long to see that with you either, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am who I am, and Oki is too, and we just enjoy people. We don't judge people. We just like hanging out and enjoying people and getting to know them. And if we can help with something, we like to do that, because I'm all about paying it forward. We've all been there where you needed a hand.
Exactly.
And that person steps up. You might have a flat tire on the side of the road, or you broke down somewhere, and some guy just pulls up and jumps in and works on helping you. That's the guy that I am. And so I won't pass by someone without stopping and saying, "Hey, you okay? You need anything?" Because sometimes they do.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, Mary.
Yeah. And Steve, where is Oki from Lindy Oki?
Oki is out in the main house doing what Oki does, and that's not on camera. She doesn't like to be on camera. The only time I can film her is when her butt is pointed to me and she's walking up the trail with me.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What is the wackiest thing you've ever did to help a friend? And that's almost like what you're talking about, Steve. I know you're paying it forward, but
does it have to be legal?
Wacky?
That's what I was thinking, Roy. Does that be wacky?
No, it don't have to be legal.
No, it just has to be wacky.
That's what I'm saying. Does it have to be wacky?
I think the wackiest thing I ever done was I had an ex-roommate years ago, and he broke up with his girlfriend, who ended up going to college in Hammond, Louisiana. And he said, she took my high school graduation ring. He goes, we ought to just take a ride up there, because we're on motorcycles. He said, we ought to just take a ride up to Hammond and go pick up. And me thinking, okay, we'll just ride up there and go get his ring and come back. We're gone 2.5 weeks.
That's wacky.
Yeah, we ended up going to Hammond, Louisiana, and of course, we couldn't find where all the college kids stayed, because they were on houses on pier and beams. The college bought this like 3 or 4 blocks of old homes, and that was the dorms for some of the kids.
Yeah.
We stopped and asked directions, and who do we get? We get a Cajun guy.
Oh.
I love it.
And he said, my roommate said, yeah, we're looking for the college kids and where they stay, because my ex-girlfriend's got my ring. And he said, oh, Just keep going down there straight like that. Keep going down the road like that. You come at the light. So you hit that light, you take a left, go down there. You see the old bro, the wood on house. And my roommate looked at me and said, "What?" And I said, "He said, just keep on going straight down there like that."
I totally understood. See?
Yeah. Yeah. So we stayed there two days, and then we went to Mississippi, and then we ended up going to Illinois, Cahokia, Illinois, where he was from, and we stayed there for like a week and a half, and then we came back through Texarkana back into Texas. Of course, I had to get another job because I never called them, told them where I was.
Probably first week of October, Mary Jones.
That was a wacky story.
That was the wackiest thing ever.
I helped a friend change a motor in a Chevy Chevette, and he had a pair of vice grips, and I had a pair of vice grips, and that was all we had. And a 2x4. We didn't even have a cherry picker. We took and changed it to a 2x4 and raised it up out of the car. Put the new one back in and put it back in with just vice grips.
Wow.
That's probably about the wackiest. One of the wackiest. One that I can think of anyway right now.
Wow. That's different.
Yeah. Got it
So
done.
back then, about all the bolts were the same size on the motor then. they weren't metric. And there weren't a lot of them.
Yeah, that was Chevy's other vet, right?
Right.
Yeah, I had a Chevette, and we were in a mall somewhere. Me and Becky, we were dating at the time, and I had a license plate made for the front of my Chevette that said, "When I grow up, I want to be a Corvette."
Yeah.
And people would be talking in a bar or something. They'd be talking about their vets, and I said, "Yeah, I had a vet." Yeah, Chevette.
Still that.
Still that.
Do you remember the Chevy Vega?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Very well.
Yeah, I had one of those. Yeah.
Did you have to tie your doors shut on it? My dad, he had ropes holding the doors shut. And it was in the 70s. This car was not that old.
They came out 70, 71, 72, 73, 74.
Yeah, it was.
I think the last one
we were still in Chicago.
I think. And then the Chevy did away with that and came out with the Monza.
Like, the Monza was a bad little car though.
Monza, and then the Monza 2+2.
Put a little 350,
I,
354 barrel in that thing. Oh, buddy.
I had at that time, I had a girlfriend, her dad. She had a camback Vega, but her dad put a 9-inch Ford rear on the back end of it and a 350 Chevrolet in the front with disc brakes all the way around. And then he had a hatchback with a 350 in it with a 9-inch Ford in the back. And you talk about riding like a buckboard wagon. I mean, if you run over cigarette butt, you would feel it. I mean, that's how the suspension was. But you're talking about getting and going. You could twist that thing so easy. I mean, her dad was a nut about them things. He had 3 or 4 of them in his driveway, and he was gonna do it to all of them.
See what Step Van Dan said?
Yeah. Change the oil pump on a 46 Ford and smells on the side of the highway and stuff. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Rose. What about the Pacer?
I remember those.
The Pacer was made by AMC, American Motor Company. They made the ugliest cars. They made the Matador. They made the
Javelin.
Yeah.
The back was chopped off, and then made.
Remember the Javelin? It had a nose on it. You could land a B-52 bomber on it.
Yeah, that was a good car. Yeah.
And they had the Ambassador.
Yeah, Ambassador.
Oh, yeah.
They were all ugly cars. The Javelin was their hot rod version of their car. They didn't last too long either. But I think wasn't the Pacer where they showed a Pinto driving inside of a Pacer? I think that was one of the commercials.
I seen a meme with a Pinto that said "Don't add too much air to it," and it showed the picture of a Pacer blowing the Pinto up.
Fun stuff.
Yeah, Pintos was okay until you got rear-ended.
That's one of my favorite cars. Pinto.
Okay, so that's all for that.
Pintos.
So Step Van Dam says he changed an oil pump on a 46 Ford. That reminds me,
Mm-hmm.
I had an 87 Ford E250 van,
Oh,
and we were going cross country. Oki and I were going cross country, and it overheated. And I ended up replacing the water pump in the parking lot of a Checker Auto store. We pulled into this little town and they had just closed. It was like 11 o'clock at night. They just closed. I knocked on the door and I said, "Hey, we're stuck here. I need a water pump," because it was dripping out of the lead hole. And I said, "We're stuck here. Can you sell me a water pump?" And this guy opened the store back up, sold me a water pump, and then asked me, "You need any tools or anything?" And I said, "No, I think I'm good." So I'm out there with my light bulb flashlight,
wow.
changing a water pump in a Checker parking lot. And that was probably the craziest thing I've done.
Mm-hmm.
The Gremlin was the other AMC car too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Gremlin. Yeah. Yeah, Rolling Bomb.
Yeah. Burnt orange? I didn't know they came in orange.
Now we had about, and I'm not kidding you, 30 to 40 Pintos growing up. None of them blew up. We burnt one to the ground. We did burn one to the ground, but that was a brush fire.
You had to get rear-ended to blow them up because
Yeah.
that was the weakness on the back end of them.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got a good Pinto story about changing motors. Me and my dad used to change motors in these things all the time. We had two of them in a barn. One we were taking the motor out of, one we put the motor in. Dad would find these things in the field, break your neck to do a U-turn to go back and pull them home. so we got these two cars nose to nose in the barn, up on ramps. And Dad, he's using one of them come-alongs. No electric lift or nothing, just a come-along. And he's cranking down on this thing, and it starts raising the one we're taking the motor out of to put in the other one. It starts raising it up in the air. My dad's the type, he don't care. He's just going to keep going. Something's going to give. So it finally gave, and when it gave, it popped out of the other Pinto, spun completely around, and landed in that other one darn near perfectly. It was the fastest motor change we'd ever done in our life.
And you didn't get hurt.
Nobody got hurt. We were actually pretty good about not getting. I don't know how, but we were pretty good about not getting hurt on the vehicle.
Well, back then you had faster reflexes than you do now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best car ever owned with a Falcon.
I love a Falcon.
Yeah, that Falcon had a 200-inch six-cylinder in it, which the Mustangs also had. My parents had two of them. They actually had three Mustangs. Two of them had the 200-inch six, the same motor as the Falcon had in them. Very easy to fix and repair, really easy to keep on the road, and they just ran forever.
I think the Falcon and the Mustang were built on the same platform, I think.
They probably were because they had the same motor, transmission, everything in them.
That was the last question.
I like Australia's version of the Ford Falcon I never forget first time like a Ford Escort, stuff like that. Cars in other countries have the same names, but they look totally different.
Yeah.
The Falcon was one of them. Falcon looked more like a Torino over here.
Ooh, Crystal was styling there with her Trans Am.
Me and my ex-wife had a 77 Trans Am with the T-tops in it and a 74 with a shaker hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops. Look at this. The rain is all around us.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Oh wow.
Keep it going. Keep going somewhere else.
I think they need the rain now.
The video
Guys,
that comes out tomorrow for the Saturday raid parade
yeah.
is the wash is full. It almost looks like your wash behind your house, Steve.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, does yours flow? I know you've shot video of it. Does it flow really, really fast?
Yeah. I've
Yeah,
got my
this one was. I
camera.
couldn't believe how fast it was.
Yeah, I've got my camera ready. I'm ready for the flow and the wash. I just need rain. That's all I need.
But those were some cool random questions. Did you guys like them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was fun.
Sweet. Now you want to do some fun facts?
Yeah.
Yeah, D, it's a hurricane. We got a hurricane coming to Quartzsite. Well, the
Yeah.
remnants.
Name is Hillary.
Yeah.
That's the funny part.
Yeah, did you see the reports? They're predicting a year's worth of rain this weekend here.
Yeah.
Wow.
You better store it in
And
something.
a lot of southwestern Arizona is supposed to get a year's worth of rain this weekend.
Yeah.
So I bought the upgraded version of my radar, and there's Hillary down there causing trouble.
Thank you, Crystal.
And you can see
Did
the
it finally-
projected. You can see the
Did it
projected.
finally touch Mexico?
Yeah. Well, it's just off the coast now.
Or the Baja, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
But
That's where tumbleweed RV life.
yeah.
They got land down there in Baja.
Well, I hope they're not down there right now. Ooh.
No, they're back up in Canada now.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Hit. It's going to be a direct hit in Ensenada.
Now we forgot to mention the Jeep.
A toothbrush be kept at least 6 feet away from the computer.
Okay. Dentists have recommended that a toothbrush be kept at least 6 feet away from a toilet to avoid airborne particles resulting from the flush.
It ain't happening in an RV.
You brush your teeth in the kitchen, man. Wow.
Hey, trust me, I watched this on MythBusters. 6 feet is not far enough.
That's kind of nasty, huh?
Right?
You would be surprised what that toilet kicks out when it's swirling water around.
Oh yeah.
Kansas state law requires pedestrians crossing the highway at night to wear taillights.
Tail lights. Where do they sell these tail lights at?
I know.
The Highway Patrol.
Oh, it's their way of making some cash.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah. The sound of E.T. walking was made by someone squishing her hands in jelly.
Oh.
Oh. I keep my toothbrush aside in case.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's what you should do. Okay, the next one is you burn more calories sleeping than you do watching TV.
Wait,
That's why I
what?
sleep when I watch TV.
Yeah, can I do both?
Wait, no, I have to disagree with that. Because when I'm watching TV, I spend more time getting up looking for the remote control, burning calories.
There you go. Where did that remote go? What?
Or getting my drink or whatever.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Crystal, what's up with that?
What's up with that? The bagpipe was originally made from the whole skin of a dead sheep.
That's true.
Close.
That
That
sounds
would be that
crazy.
bag part.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of Dee's favorite movies was E.T. Phone Home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it too. Henry Ford produced the Model T only in black because the black paint available at the time was the fastest to drive. Didn't know that.
Nope.
Yeah, you can get any color you want as long as you order black.
Yep. The 57 on Heinz ketchup bottles represent the number of varieties of pickles the company once had.
That was on the food that
Weird.
built America.
You know, Heinz had pickles.
Yeah. I thought it was in the. Yeah, I think so, pickles. I thought that was how many things were in that sauce. 57 ingredients.
Yeah. Like 57 flavors.
Yeah, well, I thought it was 57 ingredients. I don't know.
That's what I thought. I thought it was ingredients. Yeah.
I didn't know they had 57 variety of pickles.
Of pickles.
Yeah. I can't think of that many. I don't know.
It was on that show, The Food Built America.
I need to watch
History
that
of
show
Heinz 57.
to learn all that. You know?
Cats sleep 16 to 18 hours per day. Yeah, Joy sleeps a lot. Huh?
Yeah.
Dogs do
Our
too.
13-year-old dogs sleep more than that.
That's all they do is sleep.
Goodbye came from Godbye, which came from God be with you.
Huh.
Isn't that cool?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And
My
we
gosh,
always
I
say it's not goodbye, we'll see you soon, but now I want to say goodbye. God,
Or God
Just
by.
say God be with you.
Godbye.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, God by.
God be with you.
Godbye. 7.5 million toothpicks can be created from a cord of wood. That's a lot of toothpicks.
Who sat and counted that?
You know, it was a government grant.
Yes, that we paid millions for.
I always told everyone Heinz 57 because I had so many different ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Cats can hear ultrasound. Now that's creepy.
What do you mean by ultrasound?
I just thought dogs could.
I'll bet dogs can too.
Toothpicks are getting expensive too. Yeah.
I bet. I ain't priced those, but I bet.
Yeah. The Baby Ruth candy bar was actually named after Grover Cleveland's baby daughter, Ruth.
Aw.
That's true. That was on that show too.
Yeah, you saw that like on Mythbusters or something?
You can put
Tell
that
you,
in
you can
swimming
learn a
pool.
lot you can learn a lot by watching The Food That Built America.
Oh,
Yeah. You can put that baby root in the swimming pool too. Looks like poop.
Yeah.
da-dum, da-dum. The first product to have a barcode was Wrigley's gum.
Oh, hey.
Matter of fact, I just watched that show yesterday. You know what? You know why they put it on gum?
Wow.
Why?
Because it was one of the smallest packages in the supermarket to prove that the UPC code can be put on smaller products.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, that was on last week's show.
that's funny. Police dogs are trained to react to commands in a foreign language, commonly German, but more recently Hungarian.
I haven't watched a show on this.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
I didn't
And
know
Rob
that either.
says, "What's up with that, Mel?"
Now, what if the police officer doesn't speak German?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they have
Dog is
commands.
chasing them.
Maybe they have commands they want to say. They don't want the enemy or the criminal to know what they're saying.
Oh,
Like
that
some
kind
kind
of
of code.
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
When snakes are born with two heads, they fight each other for food.
There's a snake with two heads. That's worse.
Yeah.
It actually happens.
Ah,
I wonder if they can kill one another if they're fighting for food.
yeah.
I don't think they're naturally one of
And Rose said, I know German, but not Hungarian. Crystal's like, so do they kill each other? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Well, if one kills the other, they got the same body. They're both dead, right?
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Elephants are the only mammals that can't jump.
Wait.
That's probably a good thing.
So
Yeah.
hippopotamus. So a hippo can jump, and a rhinoceros can jump. An elephant can jump. I mean, a giraffe can jump.
Yeah.
I see this.
them. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Mary Stuart became Queen of Scotland when she was only 6 days old.
It's young.
And they're saying that Mary Stuart is where Bloody Mary came from.
Uh-oh.
I was like, really?
We're from the House of Stewart too. McRae's are.
Good night, little bit. Thank you for coming in.
All right, Nisa.
Hey, little
Right.
bit.
Stress is desert spelled backwards.
And desserts. It's desserts.
So I call that an oxymoron.
Yeah.
No, oxymoron's like central intelligence.
Yeah.
Which one is-
Charlie Brown's father was a barber.
Never knew. Never knew.
I don't ever recall that.
Right?
The kid with one hair.
Yeah, with one hair.
That was not desert.
And the last one is a lion's roar can be heard from 5 miles away.
Wow.
Roar.
This is good if you're out in the jungle.
Hey, so can an elk during rutting season.
Yeah. Crystal's like,
I'm gonna miss that this year. Darn it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You did practice on Charlie Brown, I believe it.
Oh, I love it every time you do that.
Crazy.
You
That's
need
cool.
sunglasses like you did the other day.
And Crystal said he practiced on Charlie to cut his hair.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Steve, it looks like you got one eye bigger than the other.
Yeah, I see that.
Or a bandana. Yeah, you need a bandana. Bandage bandana.
Yeah. He's like the invisible man. Yup. Mary's cracking up. That's funny.
So it's fixing for a mask.
I love it every
In a way,
time.
you're reminding me of Scooby-Doo.
Ooh,
That
that's,
was-
The room would go dark and all you see was the eyes blink.
Yeah,
so creepy.
that's so cool. Oh, Misha, Leah's back.
Mm.
Oh, that was Steve. And Rob is talking about big tractor pulling fans. Oh,
I like tractor pulls. They're fun.
I've never seen that before.
Good Good night,
I
Mr.
don't know of
Bunny.
any
Thank you
tractor
for
pulls.
coming
night.
in.
Yeah.
They're big up there in Iowa. Iowa does a lot of tractor pulls and also truck pulls.
Oh wow.
I don't think I've
Have a
ever
good night, Mystic Bunny.
been to one.
I tell you what, the tractor pulls are loud.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're pretty loud. Well, that was fun. I love doing the fun facts and the random questions. So I've
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
looking at different things, and they've been pretty interesting to find. There's so much out there. It's unbelievable.
Have fun, Lynn, if you're going to tractor pull tomorrow.
Oh,
Thanks,
Lynn's going to be filming it?
Take some earplugs.
Good night, D.
I got to upload the video yet. It's done. I just got to upload it.
Good night, Dee. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
Night, D.
Have a good night, Dee.
Yep, tractor pulls and monster trucks.
Yeah.
Dee made the comment on our video today, Tim, that now she can't find us. Just go to the rocks there in the square, hang a right, and it dead ends in us.
So where are you guys at from the cul-de-sac? Are you
About 4 washes over from the cul-de-sac.
in the same direction?
Same side, same direction, but just way further back.
Further back. Okay.
Yeah. The cul-de-sac's a little closer to the road, but we're not too. It's not that big of a difference. I think there's 7 washes from us to the main.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. 7 washes from us to the main road.
So are you all talking about courtside prices? Is Rob's question? I don't know.
Courtside prices for what?
Let me go back on the chat, see if I see anything.
I didn't hear you.
Hey, Roy, how's the road construction going up there?
It's not. We're kind of. Yeah. They show up every now and then, spray some water, grade it, and then they park everything back over at the LTVA North.
That's probably because they got.
I'm hoping they're
haven't
just
tore up
waiting
the-
for better weather.
No, they got a 10-year contract.
Oh yeah.
Probably. They haven't tore up Tyson's LTVA road yet, but they were still doing all that construction over there. They paved your road when it was real hot, didn't they, Steve?
No, ours was done in I think January in the wintertime.
Was it?
Yeah.
Now, Rob, I don't know what the question is that you're asking about the prices in Courtside. I went back. I don't know if you want to put anything else in the comments.
Yeah, I don't know what he's asking.
Yeah.
I don't know either. Earlier we were talking.
Yeah, but he's a cool friend.
Rob's good people.
Yeah, but what they've done to the road just by tearing it up alone is way better than it was before. But I think it's just going to make it more dustier here, though, if they don't do something with it.
I wonder if they're letting the traffic pack it down or something. I don't know. Trying to think of a reason for it.
They roll it down with the rollers.
Oh, okay.
I think it got too hot for the construction workers out here because they just abandoned the place almost. I mean, they really you see them once in a while for a couple hours and then they're gone again.
Yeah.
What wusses they are. Those guys are wusses. They ought to come over and talk to you guys. And learn how to, be tough quartzite dwellers, right? That's not easy to survive up there.
And if they're going to dig a trench from the maintenance area back to the new water and that over there, which I'm not sure if they're going to now because I've heard they've finally struck water over there after the 5th time. But me and Tim found a straight line painted
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Well, what he's going to say is from the dumpster, from the water area, all the way through the LTVA, going across the road over to where the new dump stations are.
Oh,
oh wow. Now, are they up and running, the new dump stations?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, I think what Roy was saying is they just now found water over there because they were going to run a pipeline. So hopefully they don't have to run that pipeline now.
yeah, that'd be a little bit of a mess.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign when you're coming up with dry holes when you're drilling a well.
No.
Especially you would think they would find out whether or not they have water there before they put the 2 lagoons out there and all that other equipment.
Hey, Roy's back.
Yeah, that was Moose.
Hello, fairy dust, sweeping the wild winds.
And they are going to add 4 more dump stations over there. So it will be a true 8-station dump station instead of just the 4 that's over there now.
Okay, so they are going to do 4 more.
Yeah. And they are going to shut the dump station down here, not this season, but next season, if everything works out over there. They told Chris they're going to shut this one down next year, but they're going to keep the water open. They're hoping to keep the water open.
Wow.
If I was them, I'd keep this one for Blue Boys at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It saturated the
Both
leach field.
areas.
Last year they put cones around the leach bed because it saturated that. And then they piled dirt on top of it to help out with that. It helped out some. But it would hold up for Blue Boys. Because right now the Blue Boy is the Blue Boy dump is just a tank. And when that fills up, they got to wait for it to pump.
Mm-hmm.
At least with this, they wouldn't have to pump it.
Hello,
So
thank
the
you for
leach
coming in,
field-
Robert Rockwell.
The leach field is bad then, huh, Roy?
For the traffic in January, yeah, it was. I mean, it was getting bad, but it's doing fine now because nobody's here. It did fine in the fall and the spring, but it was during the rush that the ground started to get saturated over there. And I guess they've been fighting this issue for a couple of years now.
They can redo a leach field. I mean, they just have to do a new one next to it.
Yeah. It would take to me, it's a safety thing. I mean, you're still going to have people crossing the road either way. The one staying over there that needs to dump in a Blue Boy that might be over here.
Right.
Yeah.
Or you just make a rule. Well, no, that wouldn't be fair either. Just make a rule. A lot of Blue Boy campers have to camp over here, but that's basically everybody out here.
Yeah.
But I think it would be beneficial if they would just turn this one into a Blue Boy dump, including the barrels. The Blue Boy dump now, you can't take the barrels up there to dump. They've got a sign that says nothing bigger, no 55-gallon barrels. And there was a sign up there, I think it was no Blue Boys bigger than 36 gallon. I watched a video the other day on YouTube from 1990. It was an hour and 44 minutes long. It was about quartzite. Not really about quartzite, but it was quartzite during the January week, the busy time.
Yeah. The big tent.
This was a happening place. They had a rodeo going on. Big rodeo, too. The RV show was going on. The big tent wasn't really it was a tent. It was a huge tent, but not a big tent. Just all the singing, the dancing, the music that was going on. Apparently, the Allman Brothers had played here one time for Quartzite.
Oh, wow.
There was, and it was old VHS quality, so like when the sunlight would hit it, it wouldn't be all that good, but
yeah,
nothing's really changed. I mean, people were doing solar back then on top of their rigs, but like I was telling you guys, we used to put the satellite dishes on the Bravos. They used to be the big monster satellite dishes. And you can see the old buses with these big satellite dishes that are up on them because they get their TV. You know, it was pretty neat to watch. Just some of the things that, as far as the RV community and everything out here, that hasn't changed, but Quartzsite has lost a lot of events and a lot of stuff since then. And it's
Thank
sad.
y'all for coming in.
They even had a fair here during the month of January.
Are you
Wow.
talking about like the ride fairs? The rides? that
Yeah,
go
had
on?
rides on it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Hi, Amy. I'm moving over Miami.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody coming in.
Hey, Moon over Miami.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's pretty cool, Roy.
Fairy Dust Week, the Wild Winds. I just love history. When I see stuff like that, I gotta stop and watch it.
Mhm.
And Lynn's asking what channel.
It was just on YouTube, an old 1990 Quartzsite video. You type that in, and that would probably bring it up. And then one of the singers that was performing was from Yuma. I looked him up and got a history on him. It was, there's an abandoned building here in Quartzsite, downtown on Main Street. It looks like it was an old saloon at one time. I've checked into history on that. That thing was a dance hall back in the 80s, and a bar at one side of it. It's just things like that intrigue me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mary Jones. Well, we want to thank everybody for coming in tonight.
Yep.
We
Thank you.
really we're enjoying doing these Friday night lives and with the panel. Thank you guys. We do really appreciate y'all.
Absolutely.
If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. If there's anything that you would like us to do further, from what we're doing now, we're trying to make it fun. Thank you, Crystal. I'm glad that you like it, that it's fun, and we're just wanting to keep the flow going.
Yeah.
And
And if you have any
suggestions.
comments, leave them in the suggestions.
Yeah. And what did you guys think on the panel as far as us bringing you up and you guys doing a little bit of what's up with that? I told Mal, I said, I want to throw them up there.
That was cool.
I thought it was neat.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
late.
check
That's all
Peter
I
out?
can.
You're never
Yeah.
late, Steve. It's all good. We appreciate you stopping in.
But we can actually bring you up right now and we can say, okay, Steve, what is your what's up with that moment?
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you what's up with that. So I committed to being on here tonight, right? And I even mentioned it in I think it was Roy and Becky's live stream. I'll see you over there this evening, and then talk to the neighbor who said, "Oh, hey, are we still going out to dinner?" And Oki said, "Yeah, you remember you committed us to dinner." I said, "Oh crap, I'm supposed to be on the live stream." So I texted you guys, as you know, and said, "Hey, I'm committed to this. These are really good people,
Oh, absolutely.
and we enjoy hanging out with them." So we went and did that, and it took probably a half hour, 45 minutes longer. So that's my what's up with that.
Yeah.
You need to write this stuff down.
I was gonna send you a joking text saying, "Hey, that's not allowed. Friends have to come along too."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time I want a cheat sheet though.
we want the questions beforehand.
That's right.
That's what makes it fun.
She don't even show
She
me the
doesn't know the
questions.
questions either.
When she brings them up, that's the first time
I'm just glad Becky was not here for the "What's Up with That" segment. I can imagine what she'd say. I really could, because I couldn't think of anything.
Thank you, Lynn. I'll write that down. Do tractor trivia. Uh-oh. He got kicked out again.
I don't
Roy's
think Daddy,
blowing away.
I don't think Daddy will want to ride on my big green tractor.
No. And Rose, thank you. She said another fun Friday night with family.
Yes.
Don't do that, no. Rob.
Oh,
Okay, Rob.
Hello, digital
Oh,
drifter.
thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
I'm
Howdy
just
from
saying.
Oregon.
But thank y'all, and we appreciate. We have Darla. Thank you for coming in as well.
We appreciate each and every one of you dropping in.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
guys.
you up at the panel, putting up with us for 3 hours on Friday night.
Right?
Thank you for inviting us.
Yes.
We enjoy it. It's a lot of fun.
Chris Roy.
Yeah,
I unplugged the camera. My
Yeah.
thumb got hooked on the wire when I pulled my hand away to unplug the camera.
I got to bring Roy back up before we go.
Hey, the digital drifter. Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, stay safe and keep an eye on that storm.
Yes, definitely. You've got thunderstorms there.
Yeah.
It's like bad weather everywhere,
I know.
Wow.
man. But thank you all so much. We
Yeah.
appreciate every one of you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you. It always makes me feel like I can just hug you guys because you're right there.
She don't even hug me.
I do. He's terrible. What's up with you?
Is
Oh
that
my
3 hours? What's up with that?
I know.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Yeah.
I'm going to grab the outro if I can find it. Here it is. Thank you guys. You have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Thank
Be
you.
safe.
You too.
Bye, everybody.
Everybody have a good weekend.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
Good night.
Good night.